your number one station. It's just a radio. We are live on TV. It's just a radio. The gospel station in America. We are here to serve you, serve you, serve you, serve you better. Your number one platform. All your business and your commercials. We serve you better. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We serve you better. King Jesse. Your number one gospel station. We are here. We got too close to heaven. King Jesse Radio. You can't stop us now. Yes, baby, I ran a make a home. Okay, Yadi no crana, Miss Ro, I could draw Yadia Juma, Yadia Jumo. If you are some, or my Musam, a payasam, a batusam, we are Bonia Yabeka, we are Papa Yabeka, King Jesse TV in the radio, Yatrasio. King Jesse Radio, King Jesse TV. So party ashadia. Any siesha.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise today with a heavy heart, yet a deep sense of reverence and pride, to pay tribute to one of Ghana's greatest musical legends, Charles Kojo, widely known as Daddy Lumba. His passing on the 26th of July 2025 at the Bank Hospital in Accra, after a short illness, marks the end of an era in Ghana's rich musical history. He was 60 years old, hailed from Ekwo in Suta in the Ashanti region. Nonetheless, it is believed that he had lineage and could be traced to Pakoso, a town I come from. Interestingly, Mr. Speaker, unbeknownst to many, he was once rumored to have aspirations to become the chief of Pakoso, highlighting his roots and potential influence in the community. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba was not just a musician, he was a maestro, an icon whose influence transcended generations and borders. Widely regarded as the greatest musician of all times, his contribution to high life music is unparalleled. Through a remarkable career spanning over 4 decades, he produced 30 albums and composed more than 200 songs, many of which continue to enjoy airplay today. His ability to touch on a wide array of themes, including love, heartbreak, forgiveness, wealth, death, betrayal, beauty, resilience, demonstrate the depth and breadth of his artistry. What made Daddy Lumba truly extraordinary, Mr. Speaker, was his linguistic dexterity and poetic use of the Akan language, particularly Asante Twi. His lyrics were not only melodious and catchy, but often liaised with proverbial wisdom, layered meanings, and cultural idioms that require deep thought to unpack. For many of us, his music was more than entertainment. It was an education in values, life, and our Ghanaian identity. In an age where the vibrant tradition of high life music had been gradually overshadowed by other genres, Daddy Lumba took tour as proud custodian of Ghana's musical heritage. He was a torchbearer and a trailblazer who constantly delivered timeless music filled with thoughtful messages and profound advice. Mr. Speaker, his works were not just songs. They were experiences, carefully crafted pieces that touched hearts and stirred conscience. Take, for instance, Mr. Speaker, the song Teresa, for which part of it he says, "Se menyuaya iniena miniayo, se mamodia." Mr. Speaker, this song emphasized the beauty and importance of gratitude, reminding us all to appreciate those who stand by us in difficult times. Mr. Speaker, in Sika he says, "Sika eneye adie nyina." He addresses the harsh reality of poverty and the need for us to eschew dishonest labor in favor of integrity and hard work. He made a clear distinction between wealth acquired through genuine means and that earned through deceit. And Mr. Speaker, in Adakatia, he says, "Obiang kwejina Adakatia." To it, everybody.
Honorable Akwesi Akwanedu, you should have done us a favor of translating whatever you are saying in Twi into English language for the Hansard.
Mr. Speaker, I will. And I'll make that available to the Hansard department. Mr. Speaker, Adakatia is a poignant reminder that of life's impermanence. He urged listeners to reject pride, selfishness, in favor of love and humility, as death comes for all of us, regardless of our status. Mr. Speaker, it is not surprising that in the year 2024, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo recognized Daddy Lumba with a prestigious national honors at the Accra International Conference Center. In his heartfelt tribute, the former president aptly described him as a pantheon among musical greats of all times. Indeed, Daddy Lumba's influence extended beyond the boundaries of music. He was a cultural ambassador, a unifier, and a beacon of creativity and wisdom. Mr. Speaker, the loss of Daddy Lumba is not just a blow to the music industry. It is a profound loss to Ghana's cultural heritage and identity. His music brought people together across age groups, political divide, and ethnic lines. Whether at family gatherings, weddings, political events, national celebrations, his music played in the background, evoking nostalgic, joy, reflection, and a deep sense of emotions. Through his art, he managed to build bridges and foster the sense of national pride. Many young musicians today cite Daddy Lumba as their greatest influence and inspirations. He opened doors for future generations of high-life artists, mentoring some directly and indirectly, and shaping the industry through the standards that he set. His ability to reinvent himself whilst remaining true to his roots kept him relevant and beloved by the old and young fans. Mr. Speaker, the void left by Daddy Lumba's departure is vast and irreplaceable, yet his legacy endures, not just in the melodies we will continue to sing, but in the life lessons that so powerfully shared through his music. He entertained, he educated, he inspired, and he united us. That, Mr. Speaker, is the mark of a true legend. In this moment of mourning, I extend my condolence to his family, friends, the countless fans both in Ghana and across the globe. We mourn with him, but we also celebrate a life well lived, a life that brought joy, comfort, inspiration to many, many Ghanaians and citizens. May the soul of Charles Kwadwo Fosu, Daddy Lumba, rest in perfect peace, and the many songs continue to echo in our hearts, reminding us of who we are, where we come from, and what truly matters in life. I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We then give the floor to Honorable Adelaide NTIM. You have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to speak on a matter of deep national grief. The passing of one Ghanaian most iconic and influential musician, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, widely known as Daddy Lumba. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba was born from Insuta, Ekuo, in the Central District, representing the Insuta Kwamai Biposo constituency of the Ashanti region. His musical journey began modestly, starting with the participation in school and church choirs. It later took him to Germany, where he teamed up with Nana Echampong to release the groundbreaking track Yayaka Aquentium, a song that launched a career lasting over 3 decades. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba was more than a singer. He was a cultural icon. His music spanned generations, touching on themes of love, life, hardship, and celebration. He voiced the everyday experiences of Ghanaians, becoming a household name across the country and beyond. Mr. Speaker, his contributions to Ghanaian music industry are invaluable. He was a pioneer of high life and hip life genres, mentoring many prominent artists. His sound evolved, yet his authenticity always remained intact. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the grief and people of Insuta Kwamai Biposo constituency, the entire Central District, and especially the paramount chief of the Insuta traditional area, Nana Asamoah Gyamfi Setre II, I call upon this House and the nation to mourn with us. Mr. Speaker, Ghana has lost a legend, but his legacy endures. I humbly appeal to the Honorable House and the government to consider awarding national honors, including a state-assisted funeral, and establishing initiatives to preserve and promote his musical legacy. Mr. Speaker, as we mourn, we also celebrate a life that touched millions. Let us remember Charles Kwadwo Fosu, not just with tears, but with pride for the gift he was to our nation. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Jemi Fedwie Kwadwo. I am grateful, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I will then open the floor to take comment on the statement ably made. Yes, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to comment on the statement ably made by my two colleagues eulogizing Ghana's most influential musical legend in recent history, Charles Kojo Fosu, popularly known as Daddy Lumba. Mr. Speaker, the news of the sudden demise of Daddy Lumba came to many as a surprise, taking into consideration the fact that most recently he celebrated his 60th birthday, and very little would one have considered that he would pass on to the next world. Mr. Speaker, as had been indicated by the makers of the statement, the musical contribution of Daddy Lumba spanned about 4 decades, which means that Daddy Lumba launched himself into Ghana's musical space at a very early age of about 20 years thereabout. The music that Daddy Lumba produced or sang across these years portrayed him as one with a lot of depth in terms of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in promoting Ghana's rich cultural history. When we heard of the first song, Meyaka Kwentum, with Nane Champon, those of us who were then in our primary school to secondary school days realized that this was a song that we could really relate to. But, Mr. Speaker, one song that I'm fondly remember Daddy Lumba of, and this house have to take particular notice, is a song, Yano Sekwa. Mr. Speaker, I don't know if you've heard it before. Yano Sekwa, Yano Sekwa, Susuban Paso Nada, Yano Sekwa. Mr. Speaker, to it, the majority is always laughing with the minority. But we are unable to appreciate the love and the bond that we have to stay in this house together. So, with the device of Daddy Lumba, Mr. Speaker, I want to urge this house to remember Daddy Lumba with this song, that we have to unite as a house and as a country. That when we deal, we should deal with ourselves in honesty and not in betrayal. Mr. Speaker, with that said, I want to pay glowing tribute to Charles Kojo Fosu for his contribution to music in this country. And as has been proposed, I believe that the state ought to give him the needed honors and then give him a befitting funeral, so that subsequent generations and the musical talents that are unfolding would also learn from the lessons that Daddy Lumba has given us. Mr. Speaker, with this, I want to thank the makers of the statement for what they've done in remembering Charles Kojo Fosu, our darling Daddy Lumba. Thank you for the opportunity, Speaker.
So, any further contribution? Yes, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I would like to commend the makers of the statement in commemoration with the demise of a legend, Daddy Lumba. His music is not only played at parties, weddings, but it's a message to the entire nation. It's a message of hope, message of unity. One of his popular songs that is always played in my constituency, Teresa. Wherever Mr. Speaker, his demise is a big blow in my constituency
And I join the people of Okankwe North to mourn with the family.
Sing Teresa for us.
Semanyiwaya, Onyana Minyayo, Sema Modia, Miabonia Yefo, to wait. Mr. Speaker, I join the people of Okankwe North and Ghana at large to mourn the demise of a legend. When you attend any occasion in Okankwe North, provided I'm present there, they welcome with the song Teresa. Whether it is of funeral, it's Teresa. Whether it's adoring, it's Teresa. And this music has brought a lot of hope to so many Ghanaians. I am praying, like my honorable member said, let's not just smile towards each other. Let's mean words. Let's show each other love. When this side bring business of the house, genuinely join us to do it. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Matthew Nyundam.
Thank you, right, Honorable Speaker. Today is a very sad day that a man I so loved and cherished is no more. Mr. Speaker, I extend my condolences to the family and to the nation and to the music industry. Mr. Speaker, Dada Lumba never dies. Because if you take the music industry, the music of Dada Lumba will stay forever and ever. Mr. Speaker, I am very sure, and I will not be afraid. I will say, for that, if you take the country as a whole, everyone at least will like one or two of Dada Lumba's music, and I can see it from the faces of my colleagues. If you are sad, Mr. Speaker, just play Dada Lumba's music and you'll be fine. If you are quarreling with your wife, just play Dada Lumba's music and you'll be fine. Mr. Speaker, even if you want to go and do galamsey, play Dada Lumba's music and you'll be encouraged. Mr. Speaker, the man is a legend. If you want to know, with your wife, you have a problem, just play Odo me pewa sempa o na abwa hia pem 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 Odo me pewa sempa o na abwa hia na mpira di pantia me pewa sempa o ohia na wan kira di pantia dade me pewa semu bebre. Your wife is good to go. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, this is for the Galamsey people. So you know that, you know where to go and harvest. Mr. Speaker, so for Dada Lumba, if you are a young man, Mr. Speaker, if you are a young man and you want to make life, listen to that Lumba's music. I'm telling you, if you play that Lumba's music, Mr. Speaker, you'll be good to go. Let's all use this opportunity. Although he's no more, let's learn, let's play his music. Let's try as much as possible to pick the worst. Just like others have said, we are in this house together. We are in this house together. When we are laughing, let's express genuine laugh. Let's do it together. We should not pretend. We should not pretend, because you don't know when. It could be tomorrow, it could be tomorrow next. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you, and I want to encourage you. I know you are a Lumba fan, because looking at your face, I can see 1 or 2 music in your face. When you get home, try and pick 1 or 2, and I'm sure that you will be okay. Because sometimes, when you sit there, you can be, Mr. Speaker, you understand what I mean. So on that note, I want to thank you for the opportunity, and once again, I want to express my condolences to the family. And like one of the statements said, we should treat him as a legend, as a nation. Let's see how we can give him a befitting barrier. It's so important, because people like that Lumba, you cannot get them much. Let's see how, as a state, as a nation, we can eulogize our heroes. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, honourable member, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would like to stand on Order 63, Clause 1 of our standing order, and speak the Ghanaian language, Asante Twi. Mr. Speaker, and da Ghana for nyina ene ewiase amansan nyina esu onyumtini kese a ne din ede Charles Kojo Fosu a dodo na friend Daddy Lumba. Now yehwe eniema papa Daddy Lumba aye ede amaga.
Honorable member, please, let's go by the rules.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. Mr. Speaker, I will be happy to translate after I've concluded with the tree into the English language. If you can indulge me, please.
Very well.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba abwa magana din apeja bebree. Yehwe ne nyom to enkabomu a ode aba ye fiefie mu. Se yawo onipa foforo.
Please limit it there and do the translation.
Very well, Mr. Speaker. Very well, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, to wait. Daddy Lumba is a great musician. He has sold Ghana across the borders of the world. Now, as a musician from Ghana, I believe and I know that Daddy Lumba has actually made Ghana a, I would say, a hub, a musical hub, where a lot of Ghanaians do connect. Mr. Speaker, I'll summarize it up and say that Daddy Lumba is a great musician. He has connected Ghana to the world, and so I pray that the government of today helps the family to have a befitting barrier for him, and then help musicians in Ghana to protect their intellectual what is it called,
can you help me, please? It's their intellectual property when it comes to music. And so, Mr. Speaker, I'll end it here.
Conclude.
And then I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Honourable members, because we don't have the facility, everything that has been said in Twi but not translated into English is ordered to be expunged from the record. Yes, honourable member, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would want to join the Member of Parliament from Lumba's home constituency, Honourable Adelaide, and the Member of Parliament for Menchia North for the statement they've made today on the floor. Mr. Speaker, it is with great heart and deep sorrow I want to join the teeming Ghanaians who are today mourning the passage of the legend, the icon, the Speaker, the star of Ghana, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba. The Speaker, in fact, I am one of the members of the fan club of Daddy Lumba. And my favorite song of all time, the Speaker, if you would permit me, I would want to take a few lines. Seminya oboni, now you yem se o time ya, e uchrimia, eni ya ubu, e uchrimia, o time ya, se uchrimia, enu de ubu. The Speaker,
To it
out there, to it. The Speaker, to it, if I have not done any wrong to you, I have not offended you in any way, I have not wronged you, the Speaker, and you hate me, then you are lying. The Speaker, the track goes on to even say how he is fortified in the word of God. The Speaker, this is the man we are celebrating today. As a young party boy, MPP young man, very fan of the party, the Speaker, one of his major campaign songs, Na 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 oye we now, Na na dear is born to succeed, Na na kufuado ye we now. The Speaker, where you will even enjoy that one most is where you go, hey no sunoi, kukurudu. The Speaker, this is a man Ghana is mourning today. It's very sad. The Speaker, but we have a number of stars that are no longer with us today. Quite recently, KKD also passed. The Speaker, I think that the families of that Lumba should allow the state give him a befitting state burial. That Akedi, yes. That Akedi, sorry. The Speaker, I said KKD, forgive me, it's that Akedi. The Speaker, I think the families of that Lumba should allow the state give him a befitting burial. Because now he has outlived the confines of his family. He is now a national asset. The Speaker, I will beg, I will crave, if they are listening to us, they should allow the state give him a befitting burial. Because he has sold, he has marketed, he has projected Ghana through his music to the international world. Mr. Speaker, I think that finally I would want to beg that the nation should have a high life museum where we have all our high life musicians, art and their works being displayed there. Because Ghana, one of our major journals, music journals, is high life. As Speaker, we do not even have anything in this country that depicts the fact that that is our music journal. The Speaker, we should use the passage of Lumba to make sure that we set up a music journal, high life studios or high life museum so that Ghana and everybody who comes to Ghana can have a share of that. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, I want to take the lines again.
Honourable member, no singing. Conclude. Please conclude.
I'm concluding.
Honourable member, conclude. Can you resume your seat? Yes, leadership.
Mr. Speaker, I will yield to Honourable.
Very well. Yes. Honourable Nitiwood.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you very much. So when news broke out that we had indeed lost Daddy Lumba, I am almost certain that there are many people in this chamber who shed a tear, including myself. Even those who did not speak impeccable Twi, or didn't even speak the Twi language. Whenever they played Daddy Lumba's song, they enjoyed it. Mr. Speaker, even those whose mother tongue was not the Twi language, anytime Daddy Lumba's song was played, people enjoyed it. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba is, in quotes, our Michael Jackson. This is a man whose music cut across all ages, from the young to the middle age to the old. And how he did it is still a marvel to some of us, that every year since 1992, or let's say 89, when he started with Nana Champon, he always came with a hit. There is no year that people were not waiting for Daddy Lumba to bring a song in December. Every year, Daddy Lumba always brought a hit song or a couple of hit songs in December. He entertained Ghanaians for more than 30, 40 years. We should celebrate him. The nation owes it a duty to celebrate Daddy Lumba. Lumba, Mr. Speaker, has left a mark, and I believe for many years to come, he may end up like Bob Marley, where even when he's not there, Ghanaians will still be playing his music. He was one who held the high life music through the skies. Ghanaians were known for what we call high life music. Today, it's changing. It was high life music that Ghanaians were known for. Many people, many countries copied high life music. And Daddy Lumba represented the best of high life music. Mr. Speaker, if you ask those who speak and understand the local Twi language well, they'll tell you how he composes his music, the lyrics, and the thought behind. It marvels everybody. I remember somebody asked him a question. What is the meaning of Abin Waha? What is it that we, well, of all the songs? They asked him, what is that? What were you talking about? But Mr. Speaker, what the average Ghanaian thought he was going to say, he never said that. That is the type of person we are mourning today. It's unfortunate we have lost him at a very young age. And I heard him say that to be able to reach 60 years, he too has reached that 60 years. I heard him say that when he celebrated his 60th birthday, he said, me too have reached that 60 years. And that he has never celebrated his birthday before until he was 60 years. As if he was prophetic. Only for us this week to wake up and be told that the man is no more. Mr. Speaker, Ghana should give him a befitting burial. The campaign song that my friend sang, That was a campaign song of the MPP in 2008. I remember that after the NDC won the elections, every party that the NDC had, that was the song they were singing. Not the song Nana Ye Winner. It was so popular across political parties that you didn't know whether it was an MPP song or an NDC song. It was a national anthem of how to campaign and how to compose a campaign song. Maybe the NDC brought 1 or 2 hit songs in 2012 to defeat us. But Mr. Speaker, for him to produce so many musicians, that the KD, Nana B, Kofi B, Kofi Nti, all of them, the one who sang Emanuela, Oforian Ponsa, all of them, over 20-30 musicians all passed through his hands. This is a great man we have to celebrate. He has done his well. He has done his part for Ghana music. He's an icon. He's a legend. This is a man who is our Michael Jackson. Let us remember him and give him a befitting burial, a good sign of, and pray that the Almighty Lord will forgive him all his sins and put him at his right side. If you listen to his interviews over the last 10 years, when he did the surgery and was having difficulties, always he uses God first before any other thing. Maybe the ancestors of Ghana, maybe the spirit of the country called Ghana, maybe the ancestors of the Sechre land, Ashanti land, were telling him that your time is up. But whatever it is, wherever he is today, he should know that the people of Ghana love him. I have a friend who says that we should sing, is it Ankwanuma? Ankwanuma. Ankwanuma. Nume, nume. Ankwanume. Enume.
Honourable members.
Ankwanume.
What is this?
Mr. Speaker, we are doing things out of the ordinary for an extraordinary human being. Mr. Speaker, forgive us, but we are mourning the best of the best. Forgive us, for we shall never forget the name Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba, aka DL. On that day, let all of us be present to mourn him, wherever the funeral will be held, whether in Suta, whether in Kumasi, or whether in Accra. But I wish the state will give him a state barrier here at the forecourt of Parliament for the people of Ghana to come and mourn him. And I bet you the streets of Accra will be full. I went to the gym today and everybody was playing that Lumba songs. You move all the parties of Accra, people are playing that Lumba songs. People are weeping from Ghana to Germany. And people are weeping from Bolga to Accra. Some people who never wept for their family members wept when they heard that Lumba died. And it's not because they knew him physically. Not many people even met him. But the fact that he brought joy to the hearts of many people in Ghana. Mr. Speaker, Lumba brought joy through music. We are doing politics. I believe we shall also bring joy through politics. But for Lumba, he has done his part. He's a great man, and we should not forget of Daddy Lumba. Lumba incarnate will come one day. But I dare to say that he may arguably be the greatest Ghanaian musician to walk on the streets of Accra and to walk on the streets of Ghana. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and may God bless all of us. And may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Yes, Honorable Doyo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity, and I would like to thank the maker of the statement. Mr. Speaker, we have lost a legend. This is a man who brought joy to everybody in the world, because the music is everywhere. When it comes to funeral, he's there. He comes to wedding, he's there. And he comes to the youth, his music is there. And when it comes to politics, the music is there. Mr. Speaker, Daddy Lumba will never die, because his music will continue to live on, and because of that, his name will continue to live on. Mr. Speaker, initially I asked myself, why 60 years? Because I could remember I went to a program with Mama Pat, and we were invited to attend his 60th birthday, but I couldn't go. And 60 years, you are too young, because if life begins at 40, you are 20 years. And when you listen to what killed him, initially people were saying the wife poisoned him, but he came out boldly to tell the whole world that it was spinal cord injury. Mr. Speaker, this tells us that we should take good care of ourselves. At your youthful age, save some of the energies for the future, for your retirement age. Don't waste all the youthful age, and you will reserve some for, don't waste all the energy in your youthful age, and you will reserve some for the future or your retirement age. Mr. Speaker, spinal cord is bones that God has put together. So take good care of it, because this spinal cord has killed a lot of people, especially a lot of men. Mr. Speaker, I would advise everybody, because recently I met a guy in the tunnel. If you look at the load that boy was carrying, I stopped him and asked him, do you know you are injuring yourself? You are young, so you feel you are strong. But by the time you start aging, before you start feeling the effects. So if you are young, take good care of yourself. You yourself, your weight is 60 kilos or 50 kilos. And you want to put 3 cement bags, which is more than your weight together and carry. You will injure yourself. The day you will throw the stone, it's not that day you feel the pains in your arm, but later before you feel that pains in your arms. So it's a pity that at age 60, that he's supposed to enjoy, sit, even if he cannot play music in concerts and concerts in places again. This is the time he will stay home with the grandchildren, enjoy the fruit of labor. But this is the time rather that he's saying goodbye to Ghanaians. It's sad. We are all sad, because we are going to miss him a lot. As my colleague said, every Christmas here is 8 times. We expect new music from him, and we all enjoy his music. Mr. Speaker, do what will not hurt you and break you down in future. As him himself said, you will force yourself and kill yourself for people, and they don't even know what you have done for them. So don't force yourself and kill yourself for people. Do what will give you more strength and more energy, so that you can stay and see your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, may we observe 1 minute silence. Honourable members, may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Said we must must build the Gibeah Dam in the 21st century. Doom so. And it's not only in Ghana. In Gambia, they may call it by another name, but it's doom so. In Kenya, they may call it by another name, but it's doom so. In Tanzania, they may call it Mgao or Umeme, but it's doom so. This doomsorization of
King's Jesse Radio. Yatide, King's Jesse Radio. All right, let me welcome you once again. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you, wherever you are watching me from. This is your number one station in America, King's Jesse Radio and TV. We are back again to serve our God and country. Wherever you are, begin to like and share. Subscribe to the channel. Let's move on. Because of the love for my country, Ghana, just like the program, and let's move on. Dr. Joseph Avoga. Yeah, they're one of the most dangerous and powerful doctors in the world. Not in Ghana. This is the man. But before Ghana be yet too late. Let's continue. God bless all of you for watching. Please share, like, and let's move on. Welcome, Wambeka. One year, Wambeka. Nanso, over me, whoa. Abba. Ayampa. Ayampa. Don't cry. Lila to. Don't cry. Don't So that was a very powerful rendition of personal individual tribute, something of that sort for Daddy Lumba. Franca J says, good evening, Abeku and everyone. Good work. Doris and Chroma say, good evening, Brother Abe and all the family. Sherry say, good evening, Abeku and the lovely family. Isaac Prince says, good evening, Pastor Abe. Ose Kwame Jr. despite Alang Tramanteng for 2020 says, good evening, Abe Makra Coach Efira Joe Och Lieutenant Mission Producer Omega. Ohene Kofisa for Mama Rosemary Martin, Mama Bass, Mama Georgina. You are for Bernard Dia, Franca Dane, Equequen, and everyone. And Sly Wonder say, Mama Joe, which you are for. The Albert says, good evening, Brabe, Dr. Joe, Equeku, Ofaya, and everyone. And I Equeku, Shabba, just was a blessed evening, Abeku. If you're Mama Georgina, Mama Bass, or Sir Kwame, Brother Dia, Franco Wusu, the Obedia, JCOP, Brother Joe, and the good people here on the platform. And for last Navy, Huriaso, Las Vegas, or sick, good evening, Abe. And good evening, Mama Georgina and Mama Bass. Good evening, lovely family.
Sly one they say, wow, so these are the men who sit AC. Good furniture and all the necessities at their disposal to make laws for us to obey. And unfortunately, they can't express themselves in English they've learned. Monkachi, Yukrum Kasi, Munkachi, na Montomo, Mosabrofo. Originally, say, I did the tree, na man could kick Obi Cabrofo no Tikra answer no. Amato mode atwene makofo obedient mu kana mu fuma ye betwe mo. Gideon Abeka says Ken all the way. Give to Abuaji as usual. Lila of Oscar Kwesi, come back again. Hi. Na announce na ya birthday. The general manager of Kansas City Media, Yera lawyer Charles Amodate. So happy birthday and come out. Indeed, it has been a very wonderful day. And then I birthday in tea. Yeah, the youngs yet to Kings Jersey Radio and TV Airway show. A very, very happy and a blissful birthday to you. And the Honorable Kennedy Japan Watunanum Tuakasa. And then to Sapa Pepinat here. All right, thank you. Let's move on. And said, Kwesi Oscar said, Daddy Lumba R.I.P. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Now, and they are honorable can what can say? The betty in the Cassis and then I and the general manager birthday. And announce on MP before Adia Trimsam Pass, will be nomination forms upon no. Obia, you're ready to bet you honorable Kennedy. It's very surprising. And yes, I want to meet you, but for the love. Or don't a man for warm papa or man gun and a deep dear. About 1.5 a million Ghana dear Anna. And yeah, me who come 1.5. 150,000 Ghana cedis. 150,000 Ghana. 1.5 billion. It is Kano. Now, a man for so if you say you warm up, a bim with is your mobanes. I Romana Nientia, ya man for do who Jim say. Obia episode ni bibi jina ye dache. Honorable Kennedy ba when you pussy hen. Ya behwemu ye pa. Na samba kwa eyem nwanwa. Ebusia. Eno so ye baka ho asem ye owura na ye friend NTIM FORDJOUR no Reverend okra me mfa nka ho. Oyembrehye bedwani. So odaso woso ana. So odaso ye MP. NTIM FORDJOUR. NTIM FORDJOUR. Wetime ya kukudre bie na no aka se. So mampeni John Dramani Mahama entimi amba abonte amba ka bibia mfa Ablekuma North. Violence across no dia. And the akwetia by elections moja begu. according to NTIM FORDJOUR, Ojina sorry them o preachy kanya miasam na spirit ne body a oboa o chinwe abebekon a chese ogene ho a enje NTIM FORDJOUR enya kukuduro ebie na no akase se yewra Omampanin John Dramani Muhammad Sawamba bonten ambekasa dia esi wa Blekuma North no ho a ende na yenye krado se akwatia by elections no omoso pese omche emoja begu na monhwe owura na America na sem no ogina na sordem oda monhwe ogina puppet chiri mbehu no aha woni na spirit na ba o prophesy amanfo bu no pa na momsa obuo we de unya bi mfimi ho kai na twe kai chai to the extent say sofu mu a wo enanka semsi a wo mu dwane ba so dem Rwanda Kenya, right? Kenya abra basa eba na mebu no tuatua no president dwa no kwasha so dem kobu ntware bompaye abrantie yetimi anya kukudure bie na no akase se Omampanin John Dramani Mahama wentimi amba bonten ambekasa ye krache eba fake be ye that I'm from a world. Obedient man, and check then you make us. Obedient man, and check material to some. Obedient man, and check me, baby, for them. Obedient man, and check me, you be too. That's what I need. I see then you but the same check. I'm sure Madame send me to. He said, Madame send me to you. He said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. He said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. Oh, quite you must see, I said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. Passy dans souci, I said, oh, passy. Papa go to see and say that I said don't cry. Oh, say don't cry. I bet you see and say that I said oh yeah. Oh, say don't cry. I guess you see and say that I said oh daddy. Oh, say don't cry. Coffee Frankie. Oh, say don't cry. Solomon don't do see. Ngege. Master say mama yentie owura no NTIM FORDJOUR no nie. Yes so ya reverend sofo. Me friend reverend bi we lose sa ade no from me. Me friend man bi him. Listen to him.
Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwatia. There's going to be bloodshed in Akwatia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwatia. There's going to be bloodshed in Akwatia.
Inti we ya wadena no aken na Akwatia by elections ne dru obatia ne dimakum na ono ankasa obi abonetue kum na eyo ono anano na ekoyi nika we ne yere ondi ne chimba ho so womba ne babie no obedi ne chi aba ne nua crop dono pa ne maame ne papa obi amba Akwatia because you ordina no aken ono kura beka chrom so obi antrefi mo obi amba na wa wo de uti kwaji akyerema wo kyena wo hwade a obepinu wei na omo hyembra ma ye di so no oye MP former deputy minister of education weya nanse wagini din akokeka nsamfungu wirem ina Ghana planes bi di cocaine besi abelande a whole lot obi anya na hwe afane ho adi obi ankasa obi anka bibia wa fane ho adi ene yende a chese wototo ayampia wototo bayi ebo eba park no so. We have these people in our democracy, in our politics. So MP fine gentleman politics didi na dwene abonedam ame yi na dwene a nko de badwin se nipa efiri ho ama hwede okeka tumi kakra owo as an MP nti wutimi send signal wabra na mo party a moti aban mu no you had all the powers to do things right. When you were in governance, you had all the powers to do things right. You didn't do it. And now you have the impetus. You have the impudent. You have the guts to speak aloud to the people of Ghana. Says so man pening no NTIM an sorry am makabribi one way to some wa blekuma no one ma ye bribi am one twom so tuan twom aso a emoja begu ene emoja bedi kan. Oh, NTIM FORDJOUR baby a yedro ni ene umoja bedi kan yagu. This is, you have lost the respect. One man would do a more condro so akote wasor no pene bebu because omo de way initiate omo nti sabe so obi omo a eye badwemma na dwem befia obeka wanim emfa ho sa wo na obom pae ma no NTIM FORDJOUR se obi wo wasoro no mu ampampa se wate asoro ampampa obi wo mu a na se nipa ne ye badwemba se bimpreduasa obeka wanim ka se asofo we de over the bar fa wa no twitwifem enam politics nti mo beye normal troka mo be sei mo beye normal troka mo kura mo de yenka o se de tie aba ye de bebo techi ye de bebo ba wate Isn't it annoying? Say a whole young boy will be opportunity to lead a whole town, become an MP. What sounds like a software? You are not even thinking of how to build your place for the people to trust you. Rather, you are ready to share blood. Because in your mafuam wankasa, modiagu akwem maswaba mutinti, and NTIM FORDJOUR ichire se, yere mahama, papa esa mochino, ese so dem kransa, abato obren bedu no ni ho, no dem, the 2 year na mwebie no, na de besinsi. Aya na manfo ba platform no so and I pay unity in your pay. Do you know what calls for unity? Not you do him no ni ti aira ni nipaduano and a nam ti ni swa. Ubeden wait me at in the casa or casa won't call casa yo okay and yakasa papa into your wajin papa yet by Yansen on Tisakasa fuway. Niyo oye bajimba no take kasapano sansa mfunya abrantie iken bajimante nti obede na obi ate se obi yemrahye bedwani ekasa Ghana no freedom no ye nyama na tra so oh freedom of speech na tra na wo ye MP nti obi gida waso dem kase se wo sofo se offering na ya tu ina wa ma ya konta moja begu a ede na obeka se wa ma bonte amba ya accounts mi ehu tight ni offer ya tua wa soro ha moja begu. I wish to listen to how you going to address the church members. Emompa politics timima onuyamfo pa timi send dignities ha. School bebreba akọ nyina nyansa wonyayi obra de bobo NTIM FORDJOUR wonya no hotam onde obi aka oni problem
Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akotia. There's going to be bloodshed in
Yo, uni amenko. Why? We are very unfortunate. Ebusia, Monfanchano, onim dia waka. Ina dia droni. Sir, omwa to me send a signal at the mama penny. Said the Akoswa Blekumanov went to me and Bakasa. Ama one of my years, son, and woman Rambranoa, and the Akotia near Bano or see Moja Begu. NTIM FORDJOUR or so your reverend. Then sama witimiaka atum from memono. Oh, more reverend, more soft one. I say Moja Begu. Ntiashe, ni Moja kwa. Wata okohwie ni die gu no eberen so a it's very unfortunate na abusia ansa na yebatu aso no momma me kwan na yembo wura Ghana mu na yenkodi nkomote wansa na yabatu aso monsa medikan ebo mrahye bedwafo a omunyina eka yewra dadi Lumba na bakwasam sade anenjom acheche amanfo wure edi nkabomaba ama omanga na fo ne wiase yinada omonsa brante oya Ghana Michael Jackson said ya namra se bedwafo atoto no dwom no na eya reho ba mo wu pa na akasa yebenya nkyeremu na ebusua nso ekekansam yesi na ebusua panin kyerese moboa ono nte se dadulum bewu se wewu dia momfa mo kyiriki ne mre no ansa na wagye di onkobie enkohwe se on na dahu ansa na wagye di ansa vigil night August 2 mobeye momforget emba so ebse so okobo asante hina amane se yede hye no wato ampa wei eye nsem bi eboboba ni na ebedi nkomo ekire na mom mamene Ghana's finest comedian Ghana ina ni ayensu yanyani o mama yenso ne mu Ghana's finest comedian so far Dan Kwaku Yabua uboni dia na manfo modi ne ku adwuma nso oba mo nchaade say ya bra me so ma yasiro no wapa no hokọ ado baba kuruma na menini bepie na mu bra minimu na wan first me kwa me kuto frimbo na mejeje ko uboni dia na ade atum ankade abaye mu no Kwaku madio yeah, the only comedian in Ghana. She say unkwana waka na ebu ho.
Aganya kromfo kakra bia.
Hey, hello. Ola ni chucha. Ola ni chucha pa. Ola ni munya clear. Hello?
You never to so actually.
Abrantie ba ohuye hye o mimi bo wabaso no wodi yagra yakro yabe ya odan
ya bi so be some question na me you
nsemo wa no me nkeka nko ho komanhwe ya obahoro matade ya white e ma na asa ya snow ice snow eye ipense ya Kwaku na tesan
oh nyango kwa domboko
ya da Yesu ase mo Ghana koye boko de
oh ye won kwan dia ye be fan sa
o fan sa na be ndie che woni se ti fan sa wai ne betu bia fan sa e bia masa nkanyo wana boye
honestly me refi
enya mpofo agye ne betu bia fansa ebi ama sawo
refi dio boy
yeah enyom ne ya se no but enyo no me kra me kai sa wo se no musa mo amba ntem ti se me mo me kai na me de ama ho samri ya boy san mi na mususa kra na munya na mo de no fu ano nti
67 now we are director of Ghana Airways
yeah ase chese wo me mabakwa semina oh mo impact program no bo mo de aye me charter flight me de beba August 1st me ba flight nimbe lande wo Accra Sports Stadium na mo mfa convoy me fa me sauti
oh the charter flight dia bache yo de obema moti ama ndo aba
mode me bema moti aba
ndio katawaniti
na America moti awa ha
bebi wi ashire bia Kristo de yino
oh masa nkadi ya okakano okay oji yanko yani Kwaku amse akakakra na yame aduma August 1st na one of the biggest shows in Ghana esan ebe repeating ho Dan Kwaku Yabua comedy show edimbe na daso eno na mabono
a DKY night of comedy and music.
My goddess. DKY night of comedy and music. Not just nyumtofo ebabasi. Unfortunately, okunini ba kwa nka yahwe kwan so bebebi nso na wakwai. Nti abo pusa wo ho.
Yeah, be that Lumba kase emra ni mami amesa wi no otwanwumi ma no na o si Ensuabo ma was reso. Ensuabo ma was reso. Yedu pomba kuaneda for me. Dear from pebia mama. If you are seen here, cool, Mammy, ma to bedi. We are bring me to bedi, mama. One story I'm sure none any. A dear bed plan I mean country, Missa. I could you bring pomacy or do I see the cow? I could you have for a graduate, me, mo bro. Go Josie, mama. Okay, for you, my upon. And he a very sad, say. Lumba Queenie, why you juma pong? Honestly, Nanka, ye would be a movie, ye wish in his anchor. About 80 years oko. Nanka Brabodi, a feast Abriano Cono. Nipadi Nani, and then I dream say, oh, we be a baby, I go cry a druid. Yami Batons our friend. Afibia Ghana for Boneuto. And Tina, Memeti and the name say a room on Ibia. Come Kai say, Baye 2-3 years ago, and up at 2 and a gun of 4 chassis bonnet with 2 so. Na baby, I may me printing press news at Tavna, a honoti, a tantra hill. And a campon. A frame is a minko checky, gonna a walking distance. Inti before then na makocha no Christmas hamper. Inti mi koi na mi do ni fie da inti mi friend na no fine. And I'm say daddy, we gonna for na omo we omo ijua ayi we free mu. And o kan se na ye na esre no say oh daddy. We dey say mi we anka o hamper ya na mi dey ko kire nyame. Oh. And ye na esre. And I had there almost every year. Umboneuto. And medium tea no man fanasem. Numfi say one of the usual rumors na Lumba free mu nibi. But we dear yantiasa Bamu edina pakini abefa daddy Lumba. Na on say bebre I say come share e fa na brabo ni said ya odina brabo bebe wie ye ho nze awonwum yo si owo tu me dun si o ama me so afu asa ama se busu ya bebrebe me kwa me die na eja demo idwane me de tu o man fo se monso mami o me ye isu ya fufronti awu bamu owo trimo odini na we do ponkesia na sinwini odo na we chiro ba taisa ama maye yisua emoti aframa huwa utijomu misi wa chira wa chira nani ejo obra me brebe ni na no wo na wayo bamu wo waye bio Owaye mebio. Adami na mitso. Unze onwa ne wesin bebre wo na as if say he was prophesying say eyedenya edebio be free wiase na ene ne manu efi Germany bae no musu no na makai ne nyumo no boy say ebedu baby oba time pa me do me ma o mintu me mesra me meida ohumia no bia bedwane fi so samanya befio mayo samanyo samandwenje osamaye muni kwa mena mu edabre muni adakatia adakatia oh bia nkotinu awo adakatia yay I've dealt with Lumba. I've known him for years. And then I make us be say, Ebiana, a favor, and I made the mommy one him because say Lumba, we program na Lumba beja to say Obebwama free. Mintis will be Kabida. And indeed, in 2015, we organized a Golden Jubilee celebration and my old Black Stars players. Many of them Kofi Parimo Lumba Fie. Satam no ye Sergeant Gona I am a born war mission so Emami. Daddy Lumba ni Debbie Sergeant and crime the oil in 2021. But that time no need in come say in school time near friend of Kofi. And he upper Reverend of Kofi Asem. And this event in a mayor organized was San Lodge about a bomb I'm free. Them guys are grown woody. Imagine Lumba or BOMBSHELL I'm free or buy about to know one Jimmy 1 city. And which in a relationship not twice me show ya me by night of comedy. I nearly put him on the show. Because last year because a bit of comedy with Roman Father or DLFM, the FM, the FM, Daddy Lumba FM, DLFM.
Yeah. So now will you actually crown some manage you a bribi?
Well, now the way I'm on for 8 years, many Roman Father jokes, no. And my course that day, no course buy. To not know is the Lumba Zuti and any J. To be real no film, no so Danny. Where they say, one over Buau, at least we buy every month, Quantum see you, Daddy Matty. This time I'm catching some by a comedy show. No, so anytime be a me here no more bia, but now me who say first edition to my hano. This year, the friend of Yawada Anopa. One family call. And you ran on one friend back. No, see Danny, me who miss call them see any daddy. And now me sure no time we do so nam say me do to so. And also, remember if you na can watch him. See, I was so excited. Now me call Roman Father and I call Bisa and say Charlie. That is the member na yankasa and family show no. Na me kwa sikase na member. And the Roman Father say you and a baby Lumba me and energy to me and gas open my 70. Me kwa ma member sikake bia no be ba be bo amame. Nti yedin komo no meni Lumba din komo ya wadani no friend back we no na me friend fear that say me be fie me da menya no da me friend menya no I think Sunday so me some friend menya no na me jaye because na time na me dey planning na ben na me contact ya da artist me no mo ye abi Ghana wo musicians be a kukudam. But the Lumba ye won young to more Ghana no. Yenya ni subio. Yenya ni subio. Because Lumba released in the first album with Nane Champo, number class 6, 1989. Lumba tipe for no mutu nyumina no. Ebi obe kom ebi akodwentwi amachi de demo. Ebi obe kom the last time omo release nyum about 10-15 years ago.
Yeah.
But in 2021, 21st century, Lumba released the NTIM, a big hit. Michelle Dashe dem bonjom said the Ebeya Adofu Besebu party Pompey and Kaini Amaye. Onyanegelia and Kaini Amaye. 2021 year. And you were musicians a kukudam baby Ghana. But musicians, every generation, our hit song back to back there. Yenya Lumba so. Like I said, Yena Yenim say Kodwentwi Amachimu, they are big musicians. But they be able to trace the last time Amachi released a hit song, it be 10 years abro. The last time Kodwentwi released a hit song, it be 10 years abro. But Lumba, as recent as 2021. And what the NTIM by, and it was a blast in Ghana. And you know, Senkalumba Numtunia, or didn't Brofoto Numan Kamaka said, Ebian Kamake Jackson Mokra, the Omoya Num to Nantono.
My God.
And Bob Malimo. They were good musicians, quality, global icons. I'm not comparing, but the ambassador say, musician every decade piano or hit song, and easy, sir.
Yeah.
Because 80s or started 89 in the 80s. So yaka kwenti in the first album no Teresa no and kwanuma me yeni ametimi mbreso anamiko. It was a blast. Move from the 80s to the 90s. Lumba was blasting. From the 90s to the early 2000s, he was blasting. From the early 2000s to the late 2000s, Lumba up to the 21st century, 2021, Lumba was still reigning. Aduma chedi ekura Lumba no, dana yenya bio. You're very sad. Media nanti wishing say, Yami. Ahudin wombe 20-30 years been come, but any party ogene ho media between first day no me dwene ho me bonu nyum sa you know oh we do me don't see you ama me so afuasa ama sebusia bebrebe me kwa media na jade mo me dwane me de tu o ma afuase monsu mami o me boy sun sa with all this talent.
Sadia emrashe beja fokra no mokaba ko sorka se Daddy Lumba yenni ne saso na mpunka Ghana esese omosheda ye High Life Museum ewo Ghana nka isabri ukọhwa Daddy Lumba Nenyom other High Life musicians omonjuma mo aye legends omonju ubetimi enya
omai de bia me kase omai bia ana nipa bia kom de wa wadwene nya adwuma nze African comedy entia toda adwene nya adwuma nti nyoma bia ya cherish wa brochire museum history legacy no kroma no comedy entino kan odisema safu asemso and in America, ebia microphone on Michael Jackson the tone nyom last e betumi a oshin be $1 million. But the Ghana habra na be ka chobi say Lumba microphone the tone nyom last so be oshin be yo kora no come the $1 million do to microphone. The mo bia kom de ombia adwene ni jedensi super Africa community nyom bu aye yemfalu. But Lumba is a huge figure. So abrofuna enti borofuntu Lumba wa Michael Jackson ni Bob Marley mu level. Abrofuna enti twitra.
Kokuwe di aminim se yame yaduma August 1. Jumedi kase baso no se mubeye bibi edi akai Lumba wa sepa.
Oh, obviously. My announcement say ubia atadia obeshen at least my black kakramrem. Ye bibi kakra they are kind in memory of Daddy Lumba before the show starts. Me just me to me gwene ho onye me busuani but ye nya ne so bio.
Ghana dear sir, we don't know even how to honor our heroes. But ubetimi akase Lumba dear, he is so honest from the people alive before.
Oh, I think that we have celebrated Lumba. No two ways about that.
Yeah.
Even last week Thursday, because the name is Obewu, the Yawade Kremuya, also Saturday. Yawadana before Friday, Saturday, na Nana Romeo. Me promote DKY Night of Comedy. Me no bisam say my favorite songs. Me name Lumba Nyumba 3 as a 4. And I started say to be a Teresa womb. Ankwa no me ga chance me swano me ko tu sa no ma me step madam and papa gwa me say ma bone kutia. Ankwa no me anu me pu anu me yeni ameti me bia me mreso
na me ko
yeah, to those na celebrating and I've listened to a lot of radio presenters. Otumika say na Lumba Day, Bobo Lumba nyumunkwa. He's been celebrated, no two ways about that. But we still wish senka oni ebetena chekakra. Said yeah, a gospel musician became surura. Na yen chekakra.
Oh, Ghana ya shradie pa. Kwaku adiasa meja na nyame yadom on August 1st. Our conference center one.
Yeah, Accra International Conference Center.
Me pacho ahoboa na te sen arrangement bibia ekosisen so far. Ticket da so ho anasa.
Oh, Nyamiadum, yeah, 3 categories of tickets. Yeah, standard, yeah, VIP, and a VVIP. Me no ka say standard ni de ba ko kure ni o. Ka VIP ni VVIP. Ti na tickets na o ya to Nyamiadum ni ya ta o be no.
Sa me ba na me banka me per standard. Ndia se VIP na na wade mako VVIP na ya de mako.
Standard they just had to konya krum comedy. And you been standard.
Abrantie. Na Kwaku adwomtofo ben na wonomo eba se enipa etitu ben na yato nsa fra won a wonomo eba hye numyam ase.
Oh, nipa etitu de bebre. Chief of Staff Honorable Julius Debra.
Oh wow.
Me call no auto VIP ticket no VIP no be 20 man in cough wedding so do mu ina beba.
Wow, beautiful.
General Mosquito onzo they invite no indicate so beba.
That's right.
Honorable Akompre ko Japan.
Hey.
And the driver no me kasa so beba.
Hey.
They invite Dr. Baumian Nigeria.
And they hobe butu.
President Kufo. Ya invite Ebrehini Nana Otubo Jankwesi Onunso Nenansa ni entourage ni frame so beba.
Hey.
Ajaguraja ni domo ba.
Hey.
Reverend Obofo, Reverend Ousu Bempa. Oh, in fact, Gugudam for beba. I said their last year. Omba na anti nyame aduma be kama nyumtufo a wo bill no so no Kofi Kinata.
That's right. Olokodo
mini Amrado.
That's right.
Press Gifty any brother son.
Oh Koku mo aba
Acrobato ni Clemento Suarez ne be MCs na Chairman General Kwame Sefa special guest.
Chairman Baba.
Oh yeah.
I feel where Baba. I feel chairman no.
Oh yeah. Is it there? I confirm it. To me, bus stage, a chairman they be introduce me.
Ado. Koku.
The don. Hey. Comedians me host Dan Kwaku Boa. Jacinta, Foster Romanos, DKB. Lexi the comic into 5 musicians, 5 comedians into 2 approaching office auto ticket in Bimobia. Who you so oko Obia Ghana Sima all networks star 844 star 31 hash star 844 star 31 hash and that's over piece from so benya hard copy before I be frame na me dakura na Peace FM security man from say former NDC communications director Solomon Kansa waba so begin ticket indeed a lot of people have been invited and it's Azuma Nelson has been invited. It's really going to be an exciting night.
Kwaku in fact nyame shira osron kon if say won say ade a we asagro when we nipa etitru a wo ka won aba wo be hia wo ho na we chiachia me nya so be hu ne yanko a obaka say o me no ye politicians nti fa baby na mfa baby people are coming to show love one baba sere e de ni je kura sa akofie nti wo say no as I say ye celebrate wa but mama account na ya with the sales na gum because last year de no say account na nkoyi amame nyoma me hu no it wasn't well into maye why
yeah my mama account mam troubles Mrs. Angumana in front.
Around you, what never not wafa. Just while we are tasso. Kukuama was it. Una madebia, Tolina Obacano, Wakanina, and Toliban or de Babio, Wasanina, into there on Moshakai.
School near Colana. It's a bizarre question. Obia can give you as is a Mama Canina.
Some man sometime.
Last week we were a friend said the result are no abon. Teacher say Monfa in him and cast him no be we can give him the book. The wins worker in him is life. Uncle the results the teacher Mama Canina teacher no for so no say me him means
say him what the him me him means say him never
with that
every uncle for go kwa ye me we yanka me ye ade me we yanka minim say ebe kama say ya aman kasa comedy kasa ejimifu ya baba no ubodi una ye leader
Angu bomba obia talent of the man be bebu mu akonta
nti jimiro of the man uko bu mu akonta
oh why not una hun say ejimi ade man ni pe ni gidia ade man ni pa esre de nyame ni jo
yeah
Fajiche free or King Jesse.
Hello. Okasa, Mawanon Koye, ye careful no one run to me. What?
Yeah, that's it.
Me ya manager. So Obikra, here, Kokuabua. So ombe just say America, on one frame ya. Plain bien whoever foul. Who refi my Okasa, unctuous, Okasa ye.
Yeah. Hey, manager one,
yeah. Enti kwaku emmoni adwuma ya dem pa bo so techire se ewrade beti wiem saada no na bibia na wo hwe wo security nsam so a bibia de na kwemu ho
oh me wako invite IGP Christian Tete Yohunu and Commissioner of Police Nanan Katia Frimpong.
Wow.
Director General of Operations and the security I'm requesting them a letter mame. A channel pa a boben 9:30 you know Mbeshia conference center near car parking arrangement. Inti yamiadum ma arrange ambulance. Bibia than yamiadum.
Okay. Enti empenifo abubo din ya omatoto tikiti kwaku metra akra na me calculate a so far no menka se sika ba kamensa kra no menenambe 6 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, and you're fine.
Memfa. Ani amse mankani ya makamensa chese midi meni bubu a sika ya bano yenya be 6 million Ghana cedi for now. But
okay,
yeah. Honorable can emfa no de maka ho yet in kramponi o.
Amagide de bo nyumasi. We no bi adwapa dia o na ka o de enso and dear money, Yonko, Nadi, Nyami Noy, the vampire.
Yay! Serious.
Another legend. Oh, I'm running Jimmy Command invite woman who are damn was I'm doing one command.
Oh.
But Thomas na onuzwa frame seven ben invite search na medine die no ko
sikaya moja ura
ai so ruasu no ni Lumba bo ayin fuchiye ye tu fue nane nana o say tutue amo fefo oda dudu amue gaza na maritie ma omeni suna santimanta wechi utumi de dio mi unu pefese ebidi de bh anyi fuchiye
Brabet ɔse brabetu amantam sei na fa wo ntim abɛbɔ me de ano yɛafɛ mu yi mafɛ mu dadaada mesi ma me afidani ɛno tagyi ma kɔɔyɛ ni na o nti bra memfa duku mmɔwo kwadwo afidie yi aboa ɛwɔ sɛdeɛ wosu agya no a wosu soronko nipa so bada ne te sɛ afirihyia aboa ma me wo yɛ na mahu yesi wane mu anyɛ yie kwadwofo so akyiritaafo ɛno akɔwa mɔfia dampan ɛno wiase bɛkae wo yesi wane mu anyɛ yie mɛsɛ ɛgya bi wo ɛgya bi te ase a ma me ewu mu nkyerɛ me miana me ne ewu a o ɛgya nke
kwakuaboa
miana me se ewu a o ɛgya nke mɛsɛ ewu a o ɛnɛ ma yɛ gya nka ba madane ya peni amonamono ɛna te aseɛ na ɔsom abusua o
ate afa so
na ɛyɛ madwene sɛ busua bɛkyi n'ani ahwɛ anima yi nɛ
ate afa so
nanso ɛna kɔwu a maadi ayɛ anima yi a o
ate afa so
afei na magye di sɛ ɔhene ba ne deɛ ne deɛ te aseɛ o ɛna ewu a o maame ewu a o ɔbatampa na ɛkorɔ no mɛsa ma me di awerɛwɔ nɛ Enti kone busiae kone busiae muzeje biwe jebiti asia kone kopa ya munchiremie niana mini ewa
yeah koku ya bua nade na miye peninche ona wuti mitunju mebre sa cheme no
my interview ama mi voice na say enye izo ye bro
Debi bomodiana ya wo nsuo na fa ai hani kakra gugum na no ma yasa dide bedu na fi ubie wa no emba mesrawo control your voice
Yehu abefi you only mind na sorry your friend Yehu abefi
wayade pa wa hyemenumiam pa said amanfo ka be ubei ni jimini said edu international level ni na omoka wa ha wayade dudu koku ma yenja we na home na yensre wurade se ombo ho ban if say also we a living legend wondu baby akra but o legendary atmosphere no ajiwiase baby obia be tikoku ebo anka bia amso mi ana makola no bia amso mi ana mtete na de anti wahyemenumiam pa wahyemenumiam waya de enti yame yadoma ochina yebesan edi ahia buyo na mbom 1st of August Ghana for mumra na momeyanko International Conference Center na yankogie ni nipa so odian bebrebe na wentimi anya bebi ansre amfadamfo a de no phone for sa esa wosre
yes adi Lumba na dahuno
Bia why you busy sa we you say you be you fro bia ye nya you hwehwa ye hu busy nkoa dakro fa dakro kohiem na monsre bi fe wasimo bi hu se na humba o unsa sede kura eyedro sede on its own eye medicine nipa wo hona wonsre a eya cheke eye problem pa nti mwanya kokuya bua nyame adom jimi ahye de ma na okojimi monko bonje ne so na odine jimi peska na nso ska na maje onyi anam de ama no ka obese no bese no yeah enti me accountant na ba na obehu a sike bia bebe bia for no or the box and beba na mfengum na I am on send into dollar no the about because I had a seed in the bar enya hwe ha
okay
oh dear no kokudia na woka eja etiefo ene Ghana fo no wadofo nyina
abe the American say me do bibia se me babro chire na abuchi shop se kakake ukura Walmart, ukura any of the big shops. Ghana ni huwa dan kwekuye ba ona ma yesiri anopa no. Ayi nkran shekese. Nyame enhira obibia. Na omare nkwa ahoden wom. Na mesre ebusunya se nipa bi wo ha ye wo no de ne ma mansan. Na se Lumba edi brofo na to nyuma ke bia Bob Marley ni Michael Jackson mo level. Nti nse nchofo de so ma ya kwenya o bedroom crowd no yere se bi e da kura e be ba ho abepe news.
Ampa
ye besle Lumba busuafo no mo bia mbeka no ho asem na begu ne ho fi because ye ya kanfo nipa wu a enkanechi asembone na enhira nyame de dum Lumba ofri obefri wo ma busuam no mo ma no nso mo bo anya afri na busuam pani be ye na me kwaje mo kyeresa fo na me koye sei na yensie ni fefe yankata neki as a legend me tisi busuam pani ne yesa na ye me ya senka bibise nka wo ebusuan ne pani a wo mkra ona obeka afenu na bom yenim se ya papa Lumba oware akosua sewa kani so okay ya nyumbi akosua sewa de ni bro ni me mfani mini agro seche ni bot yodasi onu nti metwesi ofu kwan wan na betimi yen na eja abrabon nan endan enho adan adan nti by the time obeko wu no na oni oba foforo neti nti sabe no me expect say busuan no ne busuan penifo no ebe ma somdua because oba owa ne first one no womba the one ne second no womba edenya nkra ne benyi no behia ebeka se Lumba ba ku ne ba ku nsu ni ewiase de obi nim jonko ade beche so
da bida
nti bi de mesre busuan no se momundi nsenchofo echi because nsenchofo de ye pe news edi akotomotia o Togo nti ye bana unzu jeja hu ibi ye bibisa bia obeyi anu a o da o dem kwede microphone ba be hye pass na yemma Lumba kura ye kra na chinanye no munyam na me kai se da sibre dwam na wuye ebusuya ye sa gu nufu na nimu ase ne kra ni panko ebi baby eye ne ye beye wa akra de bi ye koye ogofodia de bi ye de afedi e ko wiase no bebi omko ye ye nkra obi akra ntumi anko that's the bro was that talented musician me de mesre busuya ne say busuya penin ni mfa ne nansi from say penin owo fie no mpra sumdue ne mfa no munyam nkata Lumba echi because the Lumba yama Ghana no eni kwansi ye de nim guase ne nkekanwa ne gya no kwan de ameka no
Dan Kweku Yabua Imre Yansia Dasepa our Kens Jersey Radio and TV Amenshira na yanimse Dan Kweku Yabua TV nso moaso bibia ekoso ye ho kama nti enche yabasa to nkabio Yamenshira pa na ma de panchien Kweku
enshira nsunya
yo Jersey Radio. All right, it was ya ne Dan Kweku Yabua and I didn't come all the way Ghana cry. Na wakant that the Lumba honsam aya roho papa na kwanya onene ye encounter na empo ne Dan Kweku Yabua night of comedy and music here basu kura na nkwotro nsafre no Kweku de meba dodo nanso ye hunu de koba ye na daddy adane nani atwa na nanom nsia do ya aroho edano me je sure say there is going to happen a lot nyoma bebrebe sisi wo ho titiri ne ntin ebeba ase said you can mampeni dada John Jekumkufo eba Yewura Honorable Kennedy Akompra Kwe Japan baby Dr. Bamia baby. Chief of Staff Yera Julius Dabra baby. And have Yera Johnson Esedun Katia Wanonso baby. So you can see the opulence. Very, very, very opulent. Omo badge media na se. Abashema bibia akoso kama. Ya no wie pe na 16th August. Na ye na ye ba America ha. Na ye de Ghana Music Awards USA. And so they abashisha so don't be surprised. So 16th August ube huno dan kwekuya boa ewo krodue mu a sabri ye na ye de no nyam ekota dwumadi na chi. So ebusia ye de eno eso ho na fi yatoa so akoyenim na ansa na mako next story on the line mamenkenka messages na aba ne bi sane be ya enkopes na obi ankasa mankan messages ntimo mamenka bia. Now Gladys Yeboah says good evening family. JC says hello Abe, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina, Efira, Eko Eku Abnade Dea, Danny Mens and Co. JC says this Dodo is not from God, just hiding behind the gospel to get a sympathy of Ghanaian to become MP, to loot and milk the country dry. He's a criminal like Dodo. That is why they were promising toilets. Mananama says good evening everyone, thank you. Georgina Dazi says good evening Wafa and everyone on the lovely and this lovely platform. No Ken, no vote. Wafa, we appreciate you. God bless you for your good works. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Enoch Edu says it's Mr. AAA. Akwesi ampo for J and a boss Nampa. Now, Norbert Sonful says it's ampo for J. Thank you. So I was right. Now, CY Armando says DL legend forever. Man and Amma says it's so sad. That Lumba. We love you. CY Armando said DL, all time Ghana's greatest singer and a songwriter. Gladys Yeboah said NTIM FORDJOUR is an MP for Asin South. Mr. BK, don't mind this guy. Irajua says good evening Abe, watch you live from Ghana. And Robert Sendako say good evening Abe. Gladys Yeboah say we the people of Asin South don't respect him again because he has become arrogant and disrespectful when he became MP in the area. Now Ohima Ekuya say greetings Prophet Abe and all truth seekers online. Ken Poloba Kwame says good evening Honorable ABK. Sly Wonder say honestly DKY can really flow the lyrics pa. Welcome Wabaka. And then Sweet Mama says can I fall, can I fat? And Sly Wonder say ABK send him Srekwakwa Kwachi manage DKY's few messages. Finances well. Now, Ohima Ekuya say please don't forget to like and share. Why? Now Brown appears Uncle Abe. Good evening in Japan. Kubawa. Thank you. The bad Japan na me wo baby a fro Taitoku. I know say we name Taitoku. I was hiding in Taitoku. All right, thank you very much. Afe mayamwa uremwe. Ora NTIM FORDJOUR. Amda nekaka aba. Nekaka no aba. Nekaka aiba. Inti ohia meduru ye. It is very sad to see people like this branding themselves ministers of God, using the name of God to loot, to fraud members in their churches. Because we are software na osan ye politician na about your bredu na wo de wasoro to nchen na wo be politician ekeka nsam because we are politician ti wo so we are fam na wi a wasa akofa bible ekogina pulpit preach say say nipa da se ne wunya asomdwe ewo wasitinem. The peace of God no ebini dian. Where is the peace of God? Inti eya enoma bi wo a wo ye mbrahye bedwani pani na wo de ho fofore a na wo integrity na wo de anu nsuom. Wherever NTIM FORDJOUR is, say from now on me from Reverend BM. My friend Reverend, unforgetting. Amen said crown. Amen said crown.
But you know, they work well. Say, prepare to make copy forms. Now, next month, Pafali. Inti, you if he did so, I catch you with TFO, you know, say, then so, make up copy forms. I'm not contested. Now, that's the obeye edwumaden apove ho dawu amagana fuati Ghana fo gina sufre mi e hia kan before a owotima owodo ehumobro ewo ehedanu mpra obi yamon na obi a owo adwenkese for development obi a odwene Ghana ho enye ankwankwa yiye enkoa na yibitimi e develop Ghana. And we are Canadian, Japan, number one. Obia ni wa or contest ya was a word do. Ewo Ghana ho etemi. But obia also nipa, yemu obia also obia fata. So be contest. Madamasi, momo de uru mame. And then the abrowe makwe. Se obia to me kasa. Miami radio station, mi general manager birthday. Matuma mutu. Se yanso. Now, any GSM will say group, youth group, MPs. And you know, Obiasu or Kofa forms, no Amame, Obiasu Kutiaka, a Nije Kesi. As a Mrantia Kika boom. Long so one Kasa Kopiki form Naman because Omu hope a Muse, many much me a day Emuma, Bagana, Abeti unemployment. So now. They self-gratify. Medical, Medawamasi, Crase, Monya Grimpa, Sawomo, MPs in Swafre, so Musubitia, another group in Swafre, the Musubitia, Robia Subitia,
lawyer, Honorable Ken City Media, yes, so yeah, copy, Esika cry ready, Dada, Ekuta Abbas, and
but Medawasi. All
right. Yes, so yeah, that's it, Papa.
Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akomprako Ohene Osman Japan and Yetin in Kenya Sabre Watuna him to officially he has announced his intentions to pick the nomination forms into get rid of Obro Kaya Krano. A lot of groups are ready to even pay for him to pick it up. Ombe Tiamano. 1.5 million Ghana and also 150,000 Ghana cedis. And Yesika, he can just a man for a devote to keke just to pick the forms for him to go and stand. Na ombedi Ghana nim ombejina ema Ghana na omaje Ghana ensi ho ema ye. Nti Honorable Ken, once again congratulations in advance. Na atamfo be ya enkosiaga nti na me pesa anwume ne boma won wate. Oh, Yansado, Minsado, crown. Oh, Minsado, Minsado. Listen, I'm from the world. Today, I am pa. All right, now, and she say, you're right. Just in Korea from Point A. When I'm share the two jano, yentie in some part, what the two jano be, and then she shared that home.
We, the New Patriotic Party, very extremely concerned about. Human lives are being lost each and every day. Innocent students are being murdered each and every day. Innocent citizens are also losing their lives each and every day. All not because of their own choice, but because of where they find themselves in, and also because of the particular tribe that they belong to. Indeed, it should serve as a caution to the NDC government that in politics, it is not everything that we allow propaganda, misrepresentation to lead us.
So you know all these things, that in politics it is not everything that you should allow propaganda. Oh really? Oh wow.
Most important, when it has to do with issues of chieftaincy, when it has to do with issue of religion, when it has to do with issue of ethnicity or tribe, it's something that politicians we need to tread cautiously. Ladies and gentlemen, if you recall, prior to the 2024 elections, the NDC in their desperate attempt to win elections said all manners of things, citing tribalism, religious divisions, creating problems even in our traditional setup, all in their quest to win the 2024 elections. To the extent that the then candidate, Mahama, made several pronouncements and wanted to take advantage of the crisis in Boko by accusing the then government led by His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia that when the NDC comes
Nemo omunya mo mbedi position ne so a sikani brinti, they forget to do the right thing. Inti all this thing that you are saying, oh kasate said there a Boko conflict no about 7 months ago. And now more so na more power no. Dear na mutimi ye when your opposition no can be to persuade the people there no. One ka wo man ni na tumi kuta wonsem no dear na wutimi ye fa ho. Yam fan to nchen. like he said, no propaganda. Na ma ono anso work say na se seven producer we obi a oye badwemba na wutie nsama o kan yi a you could see said they are not really ready for change. Omunye ready say on sir. Moreover, we are not even ready to repent from all our bad deeds. Triaso.
In line with Article 13 of the new Patriotic Party's Constitution, I'm happy to announce to you that we have officially opened nominations for our party members who aspire to become presidential candidates of our party for the 2028 elections. However, there are some guidelines that I need to bring to your attention. First and foremost, the presidential primaries shall be held on Saturday, January 31, 2026. And as I've indicated, nomination is open today, July 29, 2025, and shall close on Thursday, August 28, 2025. An aspiring presidential candidate can procure the nomination forms after the payment of a non-refundable application fee of 100,000 Ghana cedis. So the application fees is 100,000 Ghana cedis. And it must be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the new Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. Again, an aspiring presidential candidate shall pay a non-refundable filing fee of 500,000 Ghana cedis. And the payment must also be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the new Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. To successfully file your nomination, an aspirant is required to pay a compulsory development fee that will be determined by the National Council. And the forms can be procured from the General Secretary's office here at the party headquarters. Indeed, in accordance with Article 13(1)(11) of the Constitution of the NPP and the motion on transitional clause adopted at the National Annual Delegates Conference, Accra, on Saturday, July 19th, the following delegates shall elect the party's presidential candidate. 1. All members of the National Council. 2. All voting members of National Executive Committee. 3. All voting members of regional executive committees. 4. All former regional executives. 5. All voting members of the constituency executive committees. 6.
All right, thank you very much, Ebusia. Let's move on. Into your best Ebusia Penny. Daddy Lumba Ebusia Penny Yesramo. Sadia Danko Kuya Boa Dia Futu we are my Osre se ebetimia. Mama yankata yewre nechi kama. Anya afi na ja enkwan sabia benti me na meji mesiefuno na me ba besie One kwa busia babaje omo state barrier ese oman no ebeji no man state barrier. Nti mesra mabusuafo montwehye mu fie ye na saa wontwentwe na eba no. Montwaso the more you do that, you sell information to bloggers. Some bloggers that will always do sensitive stories to get views. And the obuabo captions here the hoka cry. Now, Kolebu Teaching Hospital reports 700 cancer cases annually. They don't regard Buja, but to the Munkoswa. Yes, yeah, Brebaba. Every year, there are 700 cancer cases in a Kolebu reporting. Or Porto de Amahai. President John Dramani Mahama also protect press freedom, marginalized voices. Mahama to African leaders. And at Dahano and Santre Jumano. It was said, ya bon ban when ya won't find what day. If you say one net, it will chili into Mama Yan Kra one net. Na a humbe yam. Now, DVLA cases issuance of aluminium driver from port DP drive from port, that is DP normal plates from August 1 moves to issuing only digital sticker based DP plate numbers. Digital issued based numbers. And not just say we no more just so there be a man phone could bingum. Nayara Julius Debra says look beyond your monthly salary, own your social security journey. Chief of Staff Julius Debra urges young people. Another on social security in Kragana Yadi Papa. NPP officially opens nomination for presidential primaries. Set nomination forms at 100,000 Ghana cedi and filing fee of 500,000 Ghana cedi. The 100,000, 500,000, yeah, 500,000 or so. Into 500,000, 5 billion, and 100,000, 1 billion. Into I just gonna make a kaboom keke. Into 600,000 Ghana cedi in 6 billion. Hey, MPP. Now, Oko government accountability series now more so far. Just a key achievement by the Minister of Justice and Attorney General in the first half of the year 2025. No other key oral case updates. Yedika just investigations completed. No more young no wound to me case. Former Baka stock CEO case Omwewie and a quantum mining charges prepared and also Omwewie nti eja obako court. Omwewie nso no Republic versus Solomon Asamoah and another Sky Train. Trial delayed due to solicitor changes and health issues. expected to start soon. Also open to plea deals that prioritize recovery of state assets. Open to plea deal. Nyomo ye nyina kra no chese omo abi omo apona to say ubetimi afa ho wa be wurum say mpacha mpese mene mo kan boko me discan beba wa mpa mo chao Attorney General nyina obi esa apona to ho and intina okwa National Service Secretariat no I see enipa 8 a volunteer say they will return their monies. Goods names nisika no wi no. Section 35 of the Court Act allows the restitution over imprisonment in certain cases. Now goal is recover the loot first, jail if possible, but not at all expense of not at the expense of recovery. You bet me a jelu. Me no ye jelu and just say ye jelu near the artist can obua. Republic versus Kwabena Edubuahin and 3 others. Trial underway. First witness testified. Second witness expected to be before July 31st. Legal vacation. Omurion almost say pending investigations reports expected soon. Mathematical set scandal, all African games and drip fund case. And also Rihanna Mkwanso. And the National Service Authority scandal say 189 million Ghana cedis traced to Bank of Ghana account. And then 80 million Ghana cedi unaccounted for. 2 million Ghana cedi withdrawn via checks linked to former Director General. And then 8 suspects now seeking plea negotiations. Ayaka. Give to your Rebecca Huang. All right, there was a Sabri Yakobia waiting me fracture Wajan 732-790-9595-609-772-7515. Ubet me a friend, I watch the Wajan. Why, Mo? Equiagine! That's the nigga easy. I'm sitting deep and the singing shit. I'm seeing the man, but the master meeting. He said, cry. Oh, he said, cry. He said, cry. Oh, he said, cry. Oh, quite you must see, I said, cry. Oh, he said, oh, be the button, or a bundle. You'll be here. Madam for Papa Benjamin. Only Papa, we are seeing. Yes, in the Pama Manchana, where war. Brabeku. Open the money about what a bono. You'll be here. Oh. Madam for Baba Goja Mina Mayeno. What the Papa we see the Papa Chana Wada Yasha. Open the body now, Madam for Papa Benjamin. Madam for Papa. Madam for Papa Benjamin. Only Pama Mabago. Madam for Papa Benjamin. ayene deni badafu babeku yeah badafu babeku so wadafu babeku hey ayayayaya madam for papa beku jamia mama yeno Ekujine.
Kwe.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Kwe Nancy.
Ha, if you be me dear.
Yes, sorry. Hello, Mr. Beku.
So who subano? Who subana? Who
say bi na mi ka se mi ni obi na ekasa. Na mi ka se mi ni obi na ekasa. Hello, Mr. Beku.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening. Abe. Abe mi chia obi enwumre o platform no so.
Obi ajodo,
Ebi anope enwumre mi chia obi a. Lumba asem de se ahomtesem.
Apa.
Na bushapene ne de na me pese me ka bibi kakra bi fa ho.
Yo.
Eni se ye brem wo mu bebre, ekwan bi so no oye right wo kwan bi so. Me metietie videos ni bi bebre wo platforms ni bi so. Enwumre kra ba ku bi a otwinoko ni busuani ni eyi. Daddy Lumba.
Osa.
Wenwu anka nanka yenim mpo. Wenwu kra nanka yenim. Nti enwumre wasan afra busuapani nankasa on telephone. Ama omudi ya to ya so busuapani no I explain things. Na de tie nyina ne se normally no Lumba yesi mrebi kra nanka okodi hene ewo omukrom ho na am se.
Yeah.
Woni nebusuafo ne baako am se ono ye pani sen Lumba. Sa man no a Ochunokoko village one mo a wone ne etena ho kasae no that particular man.
Yeah.
Esno ono na esno abusuapani no. But that particular man Ochunoko ne kokasae no. Into wase ne ekosi ya ne se omo mienu oni Lumba no mo nyina free the same house. Enti yentumi mo mpepre ho enti baako njaima baako. Ena ekwaye se na nado ne Alan die ni bi emri bi etwam no. Nti baako nyama baako nti Lumba ne hu se we na nyise no. Ena Lumba se ne we ne mfa. Ena ono Lumba nti in short no Lumba oyo dehye. Oyo dehye utumi di akonwama ne yeye. Na ne aye abusuafo ne ya ne kakra ne se. Sabi mpreduasa ya kan se o mo dehye eda ewu. Se wo ware wo kunu ana wo yire na se mu baako efiri mu a ewo se mo de nsa kwose abusua no baako aka no wo de nsa kwose abusua no ayi na kwaka kire abusua no se mo de hye na mene ne te no wa firi mu ankoba ne sa officially abusuafo no bia nkoyinfo mo mo te ya ne sa asem no ewo mframem a kire eye ayi ya kan se Lumba ne lawyer eni nipa bi ene ka wo ho bo mu emi so ba no so ka ho bi ene wo na so ye se officially no ye no kra Lumba wewu abra na abusuafo no enti ye Lumba nya momo de hie o nim na asa Ghana fo nyina ne nwom tuonti ye hu na na ase ye nim no but normally baby a wo se nkasa announcement ni free ba no ukoye twi amamre mu a wo se free abusua no ho abusua no na wo so mo ye that announcement no enti mo fa respect am abusua no in the first place so anu na abusua pani ni kasa na wo se eno aye wo mo ya na ni se nka ba ne sa so because no mo nya ntehwe do mo ti ya ne se e wo mframem a wo bia kan bi se Lumba wu nti wo mo se begin kwa no mo nji ni because ye tabo na wuto not knowing say na asem no ya asem kan abra na obia nhyedan kobo o mama ne na se nipa bi print saa letter head bi de ba out Lumba ne lawyer wo lawyer no so nye busuani ana wana so omo de hye no ewu asem na wa na the whole thing no ana o say enam se Lumba ye o de hye ni nti e wo so omo hye dan so ko tumfo na ase ekose na yie na o masa akoma pani ho ani mpanyimfo bi ho asese wo ma yie na wono tumi ehu se ampa so omo de hye na wu a won tumi fiti preko pen ko tumfo na ase enkwose otumfo ayie ebusuapen nenum kasa no enkwose otumfo ayie na otumfo bisa ne se wodi wani ehu se wono no wawu ampa wa kasa me de menhu na emu mate na ches wa yepeni kwase a wo ho enu nti na wono wasoma wo mo nkrofo atubofo so wo mo nko mochre ho ba bia woda no no mfo wo mani nkohwe sampa se wono ampa na nkrata ka ho akire sampa se untumi fo bi nkoto mochre keke paper work ka ho papers ni ade ka ho any number ye se ayema efro no number ye de number bi bo mo nan na ne number no a se ba so mu koyi fro no that number no na ye reference number mo betumi agina so de akwa koyi no na omo de number no so ebre ne se number bo ne nan ni papers ka ho ni eno na wo kana wo se key enti anwumrei otu no kone ne kasa ye no no ose Ghana fo nyina se bia no na wanhunu kan yie no koka se ohia mochire ki no a Ghana fo mfa nche no na ade a na wo ka no ye mochire papers ene ye ka ne se number na ebo ne nan no eno na na wo refer to ene bia wanhunu kan no koka ki nti Ghana fo mfa nche no and it's true so omo de sa ade ne brain wi a ene obeji atum sa ampa ne de hye no we free mu ampa ansa na wo ko tumfo na ase akose na yi a na sam no adimu because okwa ye bebisa ne se wugidi sai wo no a wakohu no wakasa ane na se ni di adanse so ohun to kire ni nsemu ohun o kire ni nsemu ana wo ka se no kre ye se de oba no kan bibi se ase wonim Lumba busuafo ase owuo ne baaye no nkomodie mu no ba ne kan bibisa etina papa no kan say so ba ne kasa we right because ono a wo kasa ono sa papa na wo kasa so kasa wonim sa oba na na oboa na emum oba wonim no ye ne owo Germany no eye akosua sewa no ono no wonim no na we na nkasa waware no de a wone ne tenkran ho ne de wono a se wo hu ne da na oboa nti ne oba ne ka no eye no kre so oba ne kasa wonim abusuafo no a oba ne ye right because ono akasa sa papa na wo kasa na ye Lumba ebusua pani o se ni nua pani no o se wonim sa wuma na ikuntompo wa tese ne de hye ye Lumba no ene oba no awoma but sa oba no o tese so o tese ohun ne da onim no so to chechiri nsemu ana nwumre ni kasa o san kan ye tama ochuno ko friend o telephone so o mo kasa me tie video ni bi no o kan bibi so ono wo mo de emfa wo mo ni ba bi a o ye Ghana man ni nyina asset wo mo mfa ho ni ba bi o mbe ye ye so mbe ye wo Germany se wo zakosu ase wa no Germany ena ne man no so a wo ne wo ye wo ni akosu ase wa wo 4 ena ni o Ghana ho no mo no esi e friend no odo broni o se ho amade woni ne tie wuwu yi so no so ne na wo 3 enti na papa na kan se so mbe ye ye no Germany so mbe ye okumase so mbe ye won kran ene de enye o masem ne Ghana maya na se okose na otumfuo eyiye ni ahemfo bi because Lumba ni di ade wo yo de hye enti wo se okose sesi ni pebi eyi ansa na o ma pani kura ye mahama wo mo kɔ hɔ kɔse wo no so ayi ene na sefo enti so mo ye bibie wie na sɛ yie no eba so a ba bi eba so bia no eno de enye o mo asem eyi ne betumi ayo ba bia enye o mo asem na emom body na ye eyi wo ye Lumba body no enam so ye di hye nti wo mo ma sefo no enna any other place than o ni kroma nkasa because odi akonwa ewo ni kromo yo de hye enti after ayie no and the body ni de wo mo de bekom kroma akosie body no so na o church nsem musa enti Ghana fo nya botre kakra ma wo mo because de abusuapani no ensem o kire mu no eye anwumre no etasumu say omo edihyewu na munya enkwose wo mayi officially na omo beti wo mframam keke say enipa bi na aye letterhead o say letter bi announce wo announce sign say ni say abra wo mu no kra wo nya awe wo mu nim ho hwe na je say anidie amem respect amem hono mu no na aha wo mu kakra na wo mu say virgil night we say die no nipa girl bi ko interview wo mu fie ho be another place bi na nipa no kasa no pani no kasa no the same man na me say ochune kokko village wo eko interview no ana lady ni bisa ne say ya te say ni na yes on the 2nd of next month kra mbeye virgil night ene na sefo no so wo mu de wo mu nim ho hwe obi a meka hwe nkire wo mu na normally wo mu na ye abusuafo enti say ne yire no ana say nipa bi kra yo madwen so mbe bibisa obuo kwan so no because Lumba no onye just ordinary person bi akeke say no no wedi kan aka so ye odi hye no no san no so because wo kwa aware yes wo kwa suja wan kwa hwe nkwan mu wo kwa aware nti so odi hye na to a e wo se na busua na wo mu ye ntotoye bia na wo ba no so wo so wa kan busua no ho na maye ne wo se mu ye bia enti no so wo kire mu wo so virgin night to say whatever no mo ka no obi a meka hwe nkire busua no mo nim ho hwe nti say wo mo ye sa de na busua no enim ho hwe eno kan sanso so by na bia nka mo no mo de respect akoma wo mo say ye pese ye say ya menye sure say nko mbe stop wo mo say no ye makwan no menye sure say nko mbe stop ba bibia na e wo say ye oguo ni anidie kwan so I was say you because omu fie omu akonwa wo ho sane me kan ya asem ri bi kwa na nka Lumba kwa kwedi ade a bibi nti ase otwensen ye no nti enye just ye sane ni pe bi pa keke say o madam na say na me ne koba na ye say ana say nti na je say mo amode mo pe ye ni me bia ebusua no kwa enim ho hwe esa na je say and show respect what you see be anti kakra mpete me kafa ho no sa na the whole thing etie me think me bia but in conclusion no sa na the whole thing no etie sa no ayi akosu ase wo Germany enwumre ya otwino koni abusua pani na nkasa esa kasa on phone no na wo ka sese ni one ne te no a wewu ato no sui na abusua de ensa akwa abusua no ho akọbọ amanie say omo de hye na omo ba no ene ne te no wewu omo ayesa de no nti ochu no ko bisa ne say na akosu ase wanso referring to the first wife no Germany ha no eno abusua pen so yes ono so edinsa aba wono kra nso ne nesi kwan so a o bagana se ma na kwaye mienu nti say ebebe so mienu nyina ne be kru se ba ko ne be you say whatever nobody knows akosu ase wa ne de media dance say wa bre wo Lumba ho ewu krom ha pa honestly speaking but at long last minim ne si enti a o kware salad no so Ghana on na wotre no I don't know nti ende ho ne de do a bushia no ne wo man kasa asem abe kakra mpese me kana no why
yo me da se mo
yo
reporter ba
sa wan ne de wo so mo chi no sa ntim FORDJOUR no
mama ya che no
o wasi e chi sa kwa ne pa anyo no kokka koken zanse
obedem
e wasi e chi ne pa wo fra wo so wo yosofo sa kwa we friend wo so yosofo
obedem
na denti na wo meka se e wasa na na don so ne bawomia wo mo so be condemn actions bi na sisi wotachiman ene ho anwa ya waso ne sa ne mane ma bi na sisi en nkofo ma hwere wo mo nka wuwu ye no a MPP fo anka ho asem bepem ne adan oni kan na sa asem no kwesi ye no wote se NDC ni bi kogina ba bi se Kufu ado anka ho asem a moja ebehwie egu brush a better brush share with the no. Musona musi NDC for na ye to travel sem but they said the MPP for ye no mitimu so omo na cause more violence so the violence ho Ghana ho omo cause a whole lot of problem e wo Ghana osofu mua e so call osofu na me we mi hu so you osofu mi hu bibi e che so sa akwa we ya na fun kutukutu no mi hu bibi e che so ye osofu. Now, what to me, you're bold enough. One was these people, I don't know what is wrong with them. What I say, babe, before before elections, you know, sana I know don't pray. One also dinner, there you want no more, and some more baby. I can't say, we MPP Nina, so what to say, MPP NDC Nibi, Ponto Qua. Who MPP Nino, Bois. Unia MPP ni na mo MPP ni wa ebani mu se whatever sa wo kai pa once wo pata nkwati asam na yenye wo mo hwiu fo mo famra kwa so enti no ne yonko akabi ya anya ne hu ebekwa no no so onya hode nkeka bi afenyo markets ene nam no ono so police ni o she uniform wo yi wo bobo ne mo maso ono so ya anya ne hu ebekwa hi enti esi ami bisew MPP for any NDC for say pa yi wo mu no one na more cause trouble me bisa why mo je simri bi no mo je no to agu ba bi o ayi oba besia e de pepper spray akodi nsamfun na ye de asotraja no kwan ya ene de mu nti bi da e for soup mahama threaten so I'm out am condemn say you know anche chisa nkrofo na nwumu a there will be brush share one no be dikan abe asema wo kan sa pepepe ana me kan ya nsa na wo kra wo be kasa na me so me ta de no ayi KMS so say KSM sa man no wow yeah sa man no yes ta show no em say KMS na waka wa condemn sa asem na NTIM FORDJOUR e no wa ye ho program emimre ya intimitie so intimitie na mebufu yie pa asema me kan ya ne se wo moja ene behwie egu enyi obi asema me kan ya na wo so ba wo be kan ya ya me kan ya se wo na wo behu moja anim nobody else ye wa NTIM FORDJOUR na na wo behu moja se there will be bloodshed one kasa wo moja ne begu fom. That's exactly what I said. And also the better so my men. Abe. That's it. Na me come and maybe I know be so bash. Na me sure. That's
Osha said ya omamfo ede politics ama Ghana yedu sam pempensu ya nyomabu amaye so we nko kan we ya say ye wo manya ya mra ye adwuma pa na discipline wo man ka ondigina eye na dano a wo mo yese na abuse bi na fo ko ne fie amambo nkra na osofo Kofi Oduro diga na security fu ya tempeni fu se ade na omo ye na mfata but asem ya osofo kan yi osofo Kofi Oduro be ka ho samsen nipa na wusuma no na wo kuma no kura no waya no ho poto nti asem na okan no so prophet Kofi Oduro wo yire ana wo babi kura ye so okwa akobo nani akoma na BBC e betimi aka no Answer Ben. Mensado. All right, thank you very much. And Chama so. Someone to say happy Mr. B, hi Mr. B and family. Our brother say brother, we too we pay. We too we pay, You too you pay. And Teddy Jones say bam. Mananama says connected candidate 2028. Mananama Honorable Ken all the way. Comfort area say good evening Mr. B and good job. Mananama say Honorable Ken the commander in building. Mananama say align and get connected Patriots. Benjamin Sam say I met Lumba several times. And I see Charles Berko. Charles Berko, good evening to you. Just Europe, good evening. At same. Good. Good.
Me chairman Gina, me chair my pass a corner bada di Fred, Safo, me chair Shaibula Sisi, me chair weti for na chairman Abrefaja, me chair Frank me chair pa Frankadani, me chair.
Ajeso?
Me chair bia. Abe, me da ma Gina si, ni nchachre moi. Odi ever do ye yadanasi because me sumiti say ebusuan penini kasa ewia na mi wo adwuma ma mi ti mi hwe wo nyina e wo YouTube no mi re hu ye kakra eno na mi ka o mi trimu say uye star anase uye nipa na say uko wari kra se wan fa obusian fo kra anko a ye sreye manu mu fosi mukunu se mu ba hu obusiani bi anase mu di mu hu bedan obusian pani bi because wako wari bema all right unini woba but se bibi basisi na se bema no tofoma ye ewo ye akam memre no uni tumi ewo bema no so eye obusian pani no ani busian no be decide bibia enti ukowari wo fiebu na se unnim bema ni ebusianfo a make everything possible to so that we share busian pani no so that a china chinti se bibi sia na wa hu bebia udi uti befa ba uni be manati sa na se ebusuan bi anim bi na se bibi sia wan hwe ya udi sampan beko because ebusuan betmi ati jinemu agi bibia free wosem enu na ema ya yenkrofo bebri na omo abobra enso se baba no tofompe na nkola no njaka na waja to hono na omo abaye esresrefo ye pa mucho se even problem kra wo ho a mu hia busuafo no na mu kasa so that se nipa no tofom na se BBC a ubehu bebia udi oti befa ye pa wo mu ye pa mocho sa mistake no man si biem because ye hu ye tama da sebre wu ye no sa na eba ya ekodu ya sie no na ye kwa obiantimi nkobi Daddy Lumba oye asset ema Ghana because me since tama ma babrochi every morning bia me ko adwuma bia no se mambo Daddy Lumba between Bo Esther Smith and answer me Bo mami we ti say mami we oye campaign ma otu gospel oye campaign na Samoa metumi bo nenyum e wo train mu saa sometimes if I come to me born and you walk on sa edi kwa juma ba omu ye asset enu nti ye pa omu cho omu nsiesie omu chi ansa na omu akọ so that omu kọ a nsem bebre embe fori echire abe mi kọ nti FORDJOUR osu abe nti FORDJOUR onye reverend bia onye osofo on say bebre abe hu say ye Ghana for no ya Jimmy e wo nyamisanu to the extent say obia yi ne tina so se o ye reverend a obenya Ghana for sympathy so that okobokro no a ye beka say o ya sofo nti asofo betutwa jino so that obefa ni ho adi won say papa we ya wawia sika oni ni yiri omo akoto estate no say onu so oyo sofo edubu ahi onu so say oyo sofo nso hwede osofo timi yeye osofo a obo nyami kran kro no ebede na ombo manu kro no asofofo na omuda omu Ghana nyami kran omutimi bo nyami kro no ebede na omu mbo kro no enti bebre abaye omu reverend asofo omu nya asofo they are criminals in the Lord and omu dia be wura politics mo enti uye boni di reverend na ube fi so ye nyami nipa udi buo ani ndi die be manu mudi sympathy unda manu sympathy vote we osi oye sofo oye MP uko ni peso aswa ni nkrofo no kra frena omu nya no enu nso osi oye reverend wanya ne hu tam ebeden na odi buo ani ni die be ma ni nkrofo wu asofo ewo Bible mu kra no yesi love your enemy as yourself wa wu yesofo wu kan say blood be flow no say enemy kra na ye NDC fo a na wu kan say blood be flow na Bible e catch you say love thy neighbor as yourself no say who cause wa asori dem a den na wu be preach ama wa sorry ma say who asori kra na wa sorry microphone no ebi mo a omu ye CPP ebi mo a omu ye afrafranto ebi omu ye NDC ebi omu ye MPP enunti say wu ye MPP ni MP na we are sorry for NDC a we catch omu say blood flow na who fa sorry for ekodro ho a wan kasa we kwa akotwa omu ti wo ho we kire say nkrofo we omu nya asofo eye prestige na ewo asofo die adwuma no hu no enunti na obi asori opese obe ya asofo by force omu ya konfo na omu afa asofo atare de ahye na omu ni nam so omu ya asofo omu nya asofo because we asofo a ube kai hu say even tama ye wo power as a MPP krano as a Akufo-Addo wo power krano oye president no ebisi wa yawaso ebisi wo techima die na ye as a ruling government ye fa ho enu na upe kasa kire Mahama ube kase uye badwimba ube kase mampeni Mahama sankampo yemre sukra ebisi na se yamfa ho solution na wabeye mampeni no hwehwemu na brought obia to book na hwehwe we sumu na brought obia to book na ye hu se aye pepepe be say because ye hu ye wo power ya nya hwehwemu e wo techima ni aye waso ogena na se usu dia we wanka hwia na che se ye di boni e di chia boni ye nya no sa asasofo sa na wo se unkasa be wu asofo kasa blood be share no ube kombe no techima we na ube kokra no onu onkobi
akotia no
odi nu betete akotia onkobi okokra odi nu betete won say last abronye ba delegate conference no odi nu just 5 minutes pe eno anu say wagira because onim say nsanhu na odi nu obi be hia no abonasom eno nti wadwane camera tu ni swa abronye the next minute odwane free ho because on him say di onu ankasa eye no enye nti odi onama osuru odi ne hu tete enu nti na ye tu ye nkrofo no fo because me din kan catch o abedada say baomia say Delta force enam say Delta force any invisible force no bebre aka say time am power no omuti omutu mu since from day one up to now omuda so omukokot party no omukokota party and follow ya ma omu lawyer Kennedy farmer omu no that time no enu na edi omuachi enu nti omu nkodi MPP ni bia chi a problem koba na omuhu akoke mu enu nti baomia ye na adwi omu a wo hu se boys omu di baomia chi eba ho eba conference ni na anum nyina no omunye Delta force boys o omunye invisible boys o me din kan catch so omuye azoka boys e no mo aka hire omu edi ba ho enu ana azoka boys no enu ana omudi be call for election no enu trewu baby aba omi anichi ewo enu nti die omu kasa omu be kwa koye wakutia ni nyina no eye NDC boys versus NDC boy me nye sure say ye Delta force boys no omu be kokran they will stay in way because more power kran no omu akoye omu ade no muchi omu tiemu na ye wa opposition sesia no omu nkodu mwachi se bibi so muni NDC for no kosi ani na se bibi ba mu be protect omu na hwan na be protect omu wo yiri omu oma omu wo families guy na ye ko bonu tuo that time na ye Akufado mu call kumiprekun no then Akufado ba power the first thing Akufado could have done said obe fly the guy no to America na said to Europe na ko hwe guy na ni Kennedy aka enam say Kennedy an fa guy no anto kwan no omu jai guy no sa ma guy no wuye ya enso wu Akufado we na guy no kokuma wa ne ko fraye ebusuano up to now guy no ojankola ewo ho unim say sa guy no unim say Kennedy na hwe ni manumu up to now abi
oh yeah
unim say tama guy no wu ya Kennedy tie ne eye ne ya no o se obeji nkola no mu ahwe mu to university level up to now Kennedy na hwe nkola no enso that time no nya Kennedy campaign nya Kennedy kumi prekuna guy no koya yekobo etu kobo nani eye wu Akufado ebeye den na obi betumi ayi ni na kuma e de aye adwuma ma MPP ada wo ye boni aye fo saa de obeyi ni sika kran bo amukran no eko wiase no mu kwa kobubu ni dan mu kwa kojiji na sasi by force o contractor o wie contractor mu ntua no ka de ebeyi na kuma akokun amamukran no onya asema wudi no be to prison ebe de na obi bayi na kuma se odi MPP achibio enu nti na ye ka delegate for se obi benya kokudro adimo achibio ma na chese Kennedy and koye Kennedy a nobody will have that strength again 2016 strength na ye de adwuma mamu 2016 2020 no obi anya sakokudro no endi mo achibio because mu ye boni aye abe mi di menosi
Midas, thank you. Frank, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Kabi.
What's done?
I'm Kabi. And Akabe na okay odi kana mefa ndasima yam brother dan kokuya ba wakasa pa nisemo kenyina yakopɔ ne nhira na me prebure wose in MPP for call daddy no ba ho
na wo ni Ghana
like my busy kakaba me te one me hu bidani so ina kwadia na MPP for call no anye bia peremu de akufo ado de nano asem de mo no kwaya na de on later no be ne de
and they say
because say MPP nkotin wa kwade a ne ehwe de bi obasa na akobio because ankabe that number hate oya ma akufo ado nkade MPP ankasa no what wombu na we nyama kama ansana makoho akabe ye kukuye bo ka sembi kagana na ngazi yenye serious o mesi bibia o gana bia wa say that number odi baby no anya relevant wa system no mu ba nkofo mpere obaka ba owuwe na nkofo wona no chabi oya icon oya legend oya d that number ya no odi baby no Kofi TV open openti akwe black osi anochi supremo sabra bidi no na that number na guy ni efra Ghana fu nyina wo dum onye bia nkan and defend that number anka be I'm telling you miss Ghana for Ghana ye nim ade ye woda unless the ewu ansa na later we did wa me no wo prepare no obi ale kam ope that number no ye ne hit da but Ghana fu the way na kadi ye hailing indo owu we no ye no wo to Michael Jackson no Odi yanka say we should bow down our head in shame. I'm telling you, you're serious. You're serious one bit. Hate a party of the Magana. Hate upon hate. On them campaign song that nina, gospel songs that nina, ye papa no fasiyala. And Kabi, I'm telling you, it's young Kasano, you're serious. Kofi TV yankasa or do baby or namnodo. Na papa ye bone wuto a waso ye wudini enya kofa da de numba na dwom na accumulate da numba pe be wusi siala ona amponi issue si ankabe musical ze wana free na dam ko free na wotumu ambe mi bi o mesisi da masam ne da because ampon so a hit also a great musician it's enimde da de numba or a great icon or a legend bibi de mesini kada wo fe wana wo settle bo wo gya dam kofi na wo se won wo pado just the number wa ba out amba kache mendo owi no e wo hypocrisy obi al ba pado o papa ni hate papa na ID papa ni legend odi esi statue odi ide Ghana for akabe mesi enye serious. When was the last time minim tema was the president bia olokwa oye medal to nkofu won kom that number when you be that but me bisa on me kai mom se won but mu de fitiku for the time we start with the medal to nkofo nkom na dia akofo ne time yo oye bi ma eslo wusu na dam kofi od mo na di but bisa that number onye bi ana.
I think yes, I think sir Nanado aye bisa there were some honest.
That number
yeah bisa
okay.
Akoso
So yeah okay so yeah dia they return God no bayan kasano ye nkofo ahwe azuma ne namwada mawo azuma ke Ghana on ne namwada ma excuse my language wo twa no wewu ansa no biara sana ba that number offend azuma nurse no a great person azuma start your all box no azuma fiwo yeti I take poison so bibi I can bibi dem ko fun wayira na ewu great box bi mo Ghana bi ma ye wi I take po no odi nyabebi dagu Ghana keke you great boxer biabium. Now some young guy be also recently also face kakra. Apart from Azuma box now. Obiale there for 5 hours or 6 hours. You cannot Azuma no box no aba. Them Kofi na one in the mo ankabe. You for no normal people. But BCC o Ghana for baba. Ubenya some papa ka for ni pakono. It's young kasano. We are not serious as a nation. You need other countries who emulate one heroes why one country now offend them legends na no why Ghana for the best ye the bibia o Ghana bia yawa Kwame Nkrumah obi be osde offended both work and then kampo Founders Day apostrophe S Founders Day no S apostrophe Isambasa wa Ghana e want yan kasa no we are not serious it I mean me hwe wona all of a sudden that number we are obiale bana that number oy icon akabe emi hu na wo yi I'm telling you it's with the new banner owu no o platform okay and there is a fourth time was already when I mean kebida but be hwe wona nkofo kasa no oye be bufu ye be secret too much hwe ye ni me hwe kwa Kofi TV ni issue bai obiala nka hwe ye mo kofo desi that number you painting the black or you evil. Can you gospel songs of Bobby Bain? How many chances are about a Benjamin? Only didn't war, check in some basa kabi. I'm telling you, other parliamentarians walk where you are, not all you be buffoon. When was the last time was that you work as man as some parliament? Or be yet seen you supposed to be a boxer or call boxing man this cup or Bobo Ghana, Monsieur Sabadi, let them one way. Nancy Akufa the time we our BB the man was waiting the Pakona and Kabi. She so many years. So many years.
Very
I'm
sad.
telling you, Ghana and Kasan Kabi. Be one. She Miss Ghana, ye serious. Ghana, ye serious one bit. Adia bofo, why she shall come, was celebrate when heroes. Michael Jackson, whatever. Ghana, Miss Yenibi. We are. As I don't go for Waboabado. She amachi de dinamo, Kujenchi namo. Dem ko fun obi ayinya busy gas so ye hu se minister bi be say abade wodi so bolo no wodu ko yase wa kwache dem ko fun na woni na bo it you can and I'm telling you ye nim ade ye pe na ye nim ade ye le bibia wo futa afra bibia futa afra na the same time so se me end me issue no so dia mesre that Lumba we pay the dues. Some mistakes be so honest a why ya. Me push ni na fan share embesiafo ne you know on one bag yasno. Me said I'm following too much. But me would be more kada bia e bi mindi busiafo na asem na ade bi. O de ade bi ho o tiase no. Wan hihye ni nyama bi ye. Tell me ye kro oya dish no. So oya dish no so de ke any oba besiafo tu na anyone say na afro e bia akona ni ti akofo bi ka eye dish no so na excuse my language eye dish dey wa ba eye dem ye kanfo ni ti no insem bi oye dish besiafo no kwa na ye de kwhye wona o bi so na wa de yanso ye chiad ka kanipa no wa afo ba ododo wo kede obi o wudi won kene kira sambon oye no kwa ba me ye ntidema bibia ye bia e fa bebi no oye kama ba wona de yantumi kan sisi am du sa na me chef in phone war but the thing is or ye mistake baby ye bet me akata do but the same time me and chef from question kofu bia won't deserve that mistake no but ninya me kind Ghana for we are not serious at all especially one o kita say VJ me phone dem kofu na was obegina radio we entertainment pundit na de obi atumi kasa obi na achase. But when you know wakasa what one pandit akan kofashe heroes would to celebrate or waka wanashe oh yeah sana ubia that number dem heli odi heli ni kadamata mo not asno na ka we heli ndama kan ka be I'm telling you papa ni abaji but because of the niska no nye no or the bobra papa we be FM stations na other things be to amankasa so wada pa obeda kama Kofi would be won see came and ade would be won chiri won ade oye onobu kenya na obo wona hwene ndwumi a wotwa de man ade where is the last time at today often then musical said am kofi na wotumu afro onobu kende oh papa yel bo wa baadu de yen kofi po woye heroes ya would be won che wona etumo bu won cardio thoracic center ya okuta $6 million abdi odi ye aba university kwampo na wa friend won bo na baadu that no Baba University no offer no one man doctorate da. We would miss Ghana na yankasi ye nim. Now ya said a record to Michael Jackson. We should forget that. My Jackson nebra wa bono or yan Lumba swabo. Say yes ye heli Lumba kujenchina and peduna of other ifuna na. Ka Michael Jackson ni kromfuna adi yanko obeti. Or peda mutu on Sundays na kebab on Fridays ya on wakeda di Lumba. More pain a yase and wanna take away now they know kind of coffin. When we win we hailing. We should forget Ghana for Nankasa, we are not serious. I'm telling you. Our friend the gospel man here Nancy ordinary the VGA me or banabado because while what campaign was why then after from the BB me if you do campo ya support after obe hailing dada odu anyashi e want yan kasa no adibia o Ghana bia or this kaba Ghana campo chere ye jane sauram kake ye tume hihye bibia kama bibia ye basa bibia ye juma entertainment pundits for woni ma de wale ye woni ade wale ye ewa kabe ti ame ke heli no ba no mo heli da ma ba ye oyo wunu wa ba na obi ala ba na ba do ko otiase na kada wa ye da madi papa peni kubi so fane so ma peni kubi ono so no bo tete njumbi okone yi bi me wo de ni video bi out me nim bi say sa adofo sa abadi ma tete bibi dem ko fina wana mo
adofo ono ho obo je adofo oho obi anya won hwe wana na mo raw kire nipa de fimi wia na yenya nkofo wo be kansam afo won ho na akasa kabe I'm telling you until obi it's about time if you when him kofi be to ya at least they should speak onye azuma na mo azuma on na mo time azuma start to boxing the black and white TV no all rain but do be the azuma Nelson me ma ni buko back all right if you see ya me kind of na ko be start wo ye dede digana na nkasa awe kabe yes she be ya poor matse na ko poni shira me da sepa thank you. All right, thank you very much, Ebusia, for we're still moving on with the program. Your number one show in America, Ken's Jersey Radio and TV. Yane Dan Kokuya Boy Din Komo Wakasa Bebre Kwane Ofaso Nanka Watun Safra Kra Afred DL Amwabani Jumediase Na Fufian Tratane Jarabam. It's very unfortunate. Now, so Teddy Jones says, okay, I'll get that already. But let me go on the line once again and speak to one of the great men in America here. Yenimsa, Yami Aduma, 16th of August. Na Ghana Music Awards USA Basso Yabongo Deura. Na Sadia, Anyuntuni Okunine Atwei, Daddy Lumba. Ye raise your Ghana Music Awards hujuman wodi nti ya mo antu nanim tua na chesa se ejuma wo mo ye na bia o mo kase o mo nnim mo what about nanso de no mamene Yera Don Enkasapa Chief Executive Officer Ghana Music Awards USA oba ha be 3 weeks ago me di nkomo Don. Good evening.
Good evening, yeah.
Not to say Adam now swear
we are no Naija. I see a car American Abany day. Go on, I'm not
Heat in it, yes, yes, pa. Yo, Don, I'm sir. Yera Daddy Lumba, dear Unim no. Na Fofian Trata, Daddy Lumba ko. Best mammy, no, a dick Canadian Albaka. Afa papa ni we hu na fi memra masam so
Daddy Lumba ne we dear frankly it came as a surprise. I didn't believe it in the beginning. What on why dey what no so Daddy Lumba the son better to Lumba for plane wa crash ni publicity stunt and many people because our industry I know said those stars where they were all publicity stunt or they say phobia wakasa kwa unimom trans like some of these things it's for promotions or they say so Sanya started back in the days but this time I thought say maybe or the new back and they want to put that stance again so I just looked at it and then me and somebody was talking about him
right
now. Oh yeah, we're talking about him. Like yes, we switch is our topic in Ghana network because the man G so we straight and was talking about something different about it is like a bar on the 9th and like a bar. We're thinking say like on your buyer inviting the Ghana Music Awards USA. Oh, so that was the plan. Me then na me monitor. Any plan I coordinate no. Terry Mason. Na me then I can watch them that. So now I was watching say na me adum now be do her. Like surprisingly, I come so we're finna saying Lumba be surprising. Yeah. So now we're talking about it, and then I went into entertainment group now. Yeah, there were entertainment group in America. All the entertainers, all the event organizers, no be a woman. So I just look into the group and I see letters flying, and then I'm like, And then I'm in the case I see. I said, so Lumba and I can WhatsApp this will. I was like, how Lumba was saying. So then we started making calls to verify the authenticity of the whole issue. And so I'm legend the film. I am here because Lumba is one of the few artists. They consider him as one of our national icons. What I say, and it was a sad news. It hits me hard. Forget about the business side of whatever it is. He's still a human being, like us. And he only be female. I say, be female. You see how devastated you become. It was the same kind of feeling.
Now, in during the Ghana Music Awards on the 16th, and I'm sorry, so Krama, a outfitter, a man for the Bebas, and Mashada as a son of Sanity.
But I know many team in the bond. Come on, we were thinking about how to honor. And actually, I know the pair. Only that Akedi said, Sadana, you will see that Akedi. So, these are two legendary high life artists Ghana has ever produced.
Yeah.
So, if we do it for the goose, we have to do it for the Ganda. So, we are sharing it, okay, fine. Then, what we'll do is we will encourage everybody. And if someone for Pomatari here, we'll encourage everybody say, I'm a bar. For to celebrate their life and to also mourn them, no. Yensha black with a touch of any other color apart from red. Because we got red gone. So now I hear no magas. Oh my, for before say
right.
They want to celebrate their life. In as much as we will be mourning them because in your money, we'll still celebrate their life because they were younger. They were a younger generation. Almost like Biasa. So we still want to mourn and celebrate them at the same time. So we say nobody should actually wear anything black and red. But whatever that are black and red, that's fine. We are not going to stop you from wearing that. Whatever yellow crowd, so you can still come with that. But we want to take this opportunity and then this occasion to celebrate this. To honor and celebrate these two great musicians and their performances and other things that will come with if anything this. So it's gonna be a wonderful experience and also we will get to celebrate our legend, our Manyam baby call.
Okay.
Yes, I celebrate them every year. A legend of Manyam baby call every year. We buy an event we celebrate them, But this year, these two party na komoda makoma super. So I actually decided and with the team.
All right. So far there and to bibia than the crem in Sacrabian by on bus on the 16th, right?
Oh yeah. My I'm for can say na other events are cancelled. It's possible to Ghana Music Awards USA super cancelled. No, I don't think first of all, I don't think any other event be cancelled. There's a postponement of some few events. Because of one or two reasons, but CCI can say the Ghana Music Awards USA. Nothing has changed. Say because it's a crowd, let's say Asimukina.
Ebiana beya daddy Lumba ne daddy Kedi moshemu kana say your baby be e dey awonamo just to ginger the people obi odo mu bia nso wo obey and do something like us intino say na kwanso.
I mean if you're a fan of Lumba and you really want to celebrate Lumba. This opportunity to come to Ghana Music Awards. We said, let's all come together and celebrate them.
Yeah, I know most of the artists never bano krano. A lot would like to sing that the Lumba song.
Of course, yes. Yeah, and then there will be the DJ sections, live band sections. I'm a Lumba back to back. Sana artists maybe so, but like there's a lot of things that will happen that night because of these great legends. And yeah, I will encourage people to get their ticket and come. It's going to be an awesome experience. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
All right. The don't ya da see imbre and one na ya pese ye TNT ya da se we do anu atumbi. Ya menshira ya nso ye bekoso ya bochidom na ama bibia akoso kama. Nti bibi sisa momaye monsi ye hu na ye ma omanfo nti. Why?
Sure.
All right, thank you. All right, and Ghana Music Awards US and Penny for Nedin Komoe Don on our Chief Executive Officer or just a Bibian Society and one of my baby median as 16th year to two say bit to me. Mama Fadian and ye tuntum one shot black. Now, the color crazy, a black and Macalaka cribum and yashe. But one more when you settle on a third mission there when you're blacker. Okay, just to honor Daddy Lumba and Daddy KD. I want more and baby ko. Erade and form cry and see. Na bibia and cosebuzia. And then my point inti enche someone who be one timing car. Na just say me cramona mako home. Send your bay or china. You bet me abatuaso. Enti mamemfa efiura na efiura kasa wiepe na masoro super pepe na Maverick yabo say Uncle Abe, do you remember the Hall of Fame? I remember the Hall of Fame, yes. Arinko for Harden, hello ABK, thank you Arin. Also then Rico say Rollins told Azuma Nelson to stop the boxing matches the final time he was beaten, and Azuma Nelson accepted it wholeheartedly and maintained his dignity, which has made him live as to date. Azuma Nelson is a sensible person. He really listened to the people who watches his back. Yes, he quickly took advice from President J.J. Rawlings and gave up boxing when his energy was finished. The Akwetia by-election is going to serve as a litmus test to the 2028 elections. So we as Ghanaians are about to see what happens and see the colors of the nation as to the colors of the MPP and NDC. Teddy Jones said, Kanoforiata will always pray before he steals from Ghanaians. He prayed with the UT Bank manager before he collapsed his bank, if I'm not mistaken. Michael Ofori appeared to say, we are all connected, bro. Thank you. Said Opoko say, good evening, Father. Thank you very much. If you're Madre.
Yeah, money a Juman so. Na me share me tia wa TF nyina.
TF jo so.
Mini Frank me tia o. Akua Georgina. Mama ba so abra de ai.
O ya sana ne timu ya na dadodo. Abra bia dia. Abra de da. Abra de da.
Ntafo am ye.
Yeah, nsha de akira ho.
Yeah, dan it. Premium there's so a ba.
Aye.
Why we attach this auntie? Pay ya no about two.
Yo.
Frank ye. Aye kwajo fosuwa hu. O suban bi won ho. Na suban no ene say ono se wo kan ho asema na odi aye nwum na odi agiska enti ye mu bi de ye chine ten wo kan ho asempe na odi aye nwum na odi agiska na odi abo kutia enka ne no na akutia adwumpa na na franshi enti na eno a ho adwuma na no mu ye enti na nkrofo keka na ho nsam no anyum we na odi oma no Mami se me bakwajo owo fa wutri mu fita nante akwajo fosu owo if you said you need to go oni wi asimu no owo enu anso na wetwa o me bafosu owo enye obi aboni o dadi lumbe enye obi aboni o kwajo fosu o Ami se mini u pridi Isi mini u pridi Tiana Ode mini na mafiem sa Ana u se midin Dadie Wadi di masisa Eka unkwa Anka masai sa Neso onye Ka Onipa nyami ashirano dia Onipa nyami ashirano Isi na oba di ashira wiasim dia Tamfu bi NTIM Sew Me say do Nyaminti Me say do Ipi asimu Enyamini me hinti Me say do my brabo imu Enyamini me hinti So eti ono Okeka no de aye nyum no de abeji sika no de ko Ena de etosu biem ya na omo kase Ena yen celebrate legend Ena oba brochira ana omo de omo celebrate legend da bi o legend kro si so do kro mu an systems na egu ha no sa wo tax kra bres kare ba ne wantua usika no asa no ye beton wadwopade de atua tax no ai kro we mu ti say na mo tigana na mo kasa asam na aya munya botre na musa ye mu binum ye de ye tu kwan a ye check systems no sa de na ye free de na ye tua America ha mra wa na say there's nothing free America ha nothing free enti edi na no de bagana na ne ye koji ya mo hwe resources o mo sesa no mo di edi ndi across mo kromu aye mfa de ente systems ene wa ha enti wo ebreko a wo be ye boxer wo be ye duntuni sa wo be ye bibia wo ye no systems no mo do mo hwemu o mo tuatua mo tax o mo tuatua edi o mo hwese groups no etiri so ogba akokora anase biribitu no a na ehon odidi fa enti me kai say eya papa yi taxi driver am so ya advert bi titi o ya advert bi no na damfo bi o mo nkoda brem brand brem no no mo kocho back odidi na damfo ro di okwa na waje kwakutire te sa abronye tie dankwan na ayi waje kwakutire no waje na no owe na titi kachira na damfo ro say susuditi o na jabi na daachi o chire wa what di adidi o na damfo no so na menwe me o de be ne daachi anche eno mbo akokora ena titi ono so akopension ena otempo ano ena sama ha atisini so ena ne nkonwa sini nche na o chiri na okuzi ena obo nse na damfo nso na ne shirt gu nu kon ho a onampo ano anwea mu mpaboa bia mpaboa kora bi nse no ena opa ne mrane a ne mra tebremu na o de je om ho no no se unie se wahu se me katika hu se fa hu se insurance ni mu hwe me de me hu se insurance ni mu no enne me call pension no me tifie me nya dwuma enso be so me no so ya na betom one ne kasa na time na so ene betom krom and was say so America me ka se fa ho se insurance ni na dache o chere wo aboa wo wahu enso so se wo ya advert no no amu no wa mfa ne ho kura anya dai an se bi mu aya advert na di sa sika na di a wo no wa anya bi o onu wo bo akokura no na fe wa be fan mi etigana fo suban no munye sika mo fa me ho se insurance mu eno ya wodaate kwansi atiba ena da bia ya na Emilia beka no se fa ho se life insurance no na bribisia wo dia hwe ho na wo o mrant bre mu se o mababa bre mu no wo sika na eba no o wa fa ho se insurance mu amfa ho se business mu waji wani am ya chwa baba ba ya so awosoro waji wani awie na wa ba kokura say de anyum a ogbo ma ye ne ye kanfo so wa ya de na so de bi si wa mfa bi ansie de ye na abesa be so agu so ah enti HON de munum ka me de me so ma dwen se me no mo nya adwen wo a wo nye sika no una ese odi bi sie ma odaache enti na insurance companies wo hono enti na banks wo hono enti na businesses wo hono enti abrochire no legend no wo wanfa usika nsie antria wo tax anya obi bia pepepa wa bwa kokura ne yebeton wa dwapade e de etua wonya legend bia mu obia de o legend ndi ode ne ho hyehyese ekuom de ne sika bi tototo ba bi ye life insurance to ho daate na eno ho asem no eti mu ajonto fo mrante ne maba wa na mo ba sesi no mo fa we nya sua de se abrabo no bi mmom obi wa na aboma ho eti aban no ana eye wa sede se wo ba hwa ma sa institutions ni nyina gina o mona so aye na djuma properly sede be na obi di ni sika kwose ho a enkonko ye se kufu ado be obi di ni sika koto bond wo se mafa manipa wu kwa enti na ye ka no se aban na wa brochire na omudi bia ba Ghana no se no omaye omo seseye enti samose mo yes aban ni bidi a san seseye no na se ye adwuma na mra no ye adwuma udi obi sika no wadi oman sika ye nkrofo dodo sika enti asese ye twaso asese ye twaso we nyamo se mra wo we your mind mra enye mo se mra we your mind no mra enkrofo sika wudi a ye twa so ye mpacha ma ho fa ho nkodi sa na de rete na mo se ayi NTIM FORDJOUR so dai
osi moja begu so mampeni mahama amba ka de siwa blekuma nof no ho bi ama nkrofo mo ye tutu asem a wamfa mra kwanso a ende moja begu emu pa nkrofo ya nkasa no emu yo mama ni ase dunkete ko mo de MPP fa so no o ma anya de kura o o se kwaku men kola abrem no me say obi guma kachupa mi a afi me ye boko yi mi tikakra mi hu se di pejira mi se na me pata afi dem ya me pre me pata yetimi boss tro na da ne watasatase e ofa bo na de ato e o se lusha ba me kura ba kokukuru dan se no na bi a person de eternity e bro no a jo mama bo MPP for no enti wo mani so oh for real NTIM FORDJOUR wo be ma ewo he wo mpaso ano so wono mpo no onkro for do so mo mpa ba wumia Canada Japan no mo pe no eni nti wo kura wa konwa no ho keka na wo na wo di wati no akoto so abro no eya won se wa try a pese wo ye no hu bibi ti se se de o no kuzato eye no won se no wuram no akofa secret aba no abe review no the document ya support na ji he so o pese wo ye bribia na ye tenenka but ese
say ahincha no ahu yan fan hyew now for so so the best ebe yen so eche ade ama wo behu ana atwitwa
yeah
now also for there enka wo de wusi musan ese emuja beku na wo tumi be na wo security be na wo etu be na wo wo mpaso asokura for grant so mutu wa mu worry wahu enipa mu wa tentere hotu ya woto wo se wo ko hurija no so for ya nturu ana so for hono oko sama sole no assemblies mi ja SD na assemblies na me koe hono me firi am de ba hai NTIM ya besre NTIM FORDJOUR okochia ochina brabe pa cheo se Ghana for we de o kan wa aisa go bia ai ye che wuntumi a o se omo anyi wuntumi a ombeba etu ombe face ayi ombe face ya yedigu no so ade chen ya na obepa cheo se obi an support me onti we de ya me kan me san boa Bible say kwase ya na nsisa na dwen osofo wa akoko tukotesin na assistant wa dwen na asumdwie edi ahim Ghana enya ne fa ho bi uni mu ako a abrofo na akekere mu nse gumu achi a omo fo majopade a de omo be ka kire mu se mo nkan na mo kan senti se uni mu ako a ene abrofo no nkoma o man ma no na yemfiri enkoasom no mu ayabre why me ensan kan ajopade eno ne ekon papa se wo hwai anka we no abochoboi chobo enough is enough contract na yesensan ye no ya trasia hu say ya di o man Ghana mabro ya sadu o makoshen kwaso mu aninti ya buenyi na ebomu asore na ya koje ya mrin ya ni abrofo no a renegotiate aninti mrantie no chobo mo sore mi enko na yenko demonstration e de dabi o enye no akwa wi pa erade mfa ne bon nche no
amen
sa na metimi aka
aye owi aye mambo chimen ke kabibia owi aye
ebama yewra Canada compre ko Japan asam no ho abibi kakra se ose nyame ya adomu a forms no enkrofo ene dimirika wo mo kofai enti anso tu ye fo se afi yenyere ye ho ni yenya djuma enti e wo se adwuma ye be ye no enye we to fa ha na we to fa ha e se eye organize so the message ba enko yesu bi e boni trim no aka ne de e wo se hu se team no eye organize na adwuma no atimi akopepepe eno ne ade kakra pepe se me de ka ho politics de e ade che ade sen de da bi eno an e bedi ada enti na nwumre ma me fancy ha
yo
nyame twa nyina hu nyame adomu a ochina
ye be hia
pia wo
mbo efiera why adepa all right everyone for things hana ba mama mkwan na me de dwumadi en nso esi thank you so much lovely people. It's been a very wonderful journey, but I believe this is where all can happen live. God bless.
must meet him. He said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. He said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. Oh, quite you must see, said, oh, cry. Oh, he said, oh, cry. Kwasi da so see, said, oh, Kwasi. Oh, said, cry. Papa go to see, said, oh, cry. Oh, said,
Krum hadi e mara wo ha anya Ghana wo na obi akɔhye baabi akɔgya dem dia men so come ye gin millions of dollars.
I want to put it before this noble court and state it categorically. That awesome guy. Yeah, lawyer be very gentle pa. Na hwe na wan fa ho mama ya nya ye mufi ofiri mu ha. Uvu abodi nam ka se nyansa wo. Dabi nyansa ba kokura ni. Ka ta kire se opagine ba ko a o wa ban mu eni wo gugu eda okoyo enam abranti entro and someone can say the enemy and yes say yaba dem ha ena ya ngano ya den se be ya bo yi wari ne hu a ne enim process akwa eh very
Papa to me to no accident well
obi dan Ghana obi ara na se mo Ghana e baba you ma lo de be from usumi na
so oduma no
se me he o che ya on so dia o de tintina
Jesus will say or deserve the amount of 18 million.
Listen, put shoulder. Put shoulder. This small boy, I understand that.
$80 million in just come. $18 million US. Can Japan, your best trip on the naked.
Papa Canada compre kwa Japan. Kumani mwase.
Me pay part payment to clients and send you from America hako Ghana.
And it is a nya 17 number is can.
Maybe we go me client nani mwase.
So say, mama yimanim. Obia humanim
can now can 18 and you watch. Ya beji charge no. Why me huni pa minimum no. Eh, that is okay. Me pesa me chere say, na mu be ye bia enkosi aga.
Me kraro nanka say me anka meje $30 million.
Hey,
ye tu ya brosha $500.